Hello everybody, how are we all doing? All the night birds are here. Paul, how are you? Peter, hello, hello. Gary, hello. Giblets is here. Ali Healy's here. Charlie, how are you doing, mate? Peter Dowdle's here. Alf, you over in Twitch, holding the fort on your own there again, mate. Gary Colmey's here. Millie, hello. Kato, thanks for the good luck. Hazed, how are you? What's up? Just haven't heard that in years. That used to be the sort of the standard cry in the pub, wasn't it, for a wee while? Peter, how are you? Mr. Ryan, lost 100 quid on 20p in like an hour there. Aye, they're rough at the minute, boy. They are indeed. I did my subscribers battle earlier on, and geez, we could hardly get a bonus, huh? Rolla, hello, hello. Right, we are in here on Hypes Games. How are you? And Nicola, can you play Deal or No Deal Lightning, please, Angry? I hate that Deal or No Deal. Like, I really do absolutely detest it. I will put it on the list, but I've very much doubted it. Unless we have a really good night. I'm not really fussed on any of those no deals, to tell you the truth. After bonus is a bit of a grinding game. Monopoly Megaways for next sub battle. I actually been trying to bonus it lately in a couple of hunts, but it's been grinding it up rightly. But it's just remembering what casino I was playing it on each time's the trouble. Not been playing worth playing this week. Legacy of Anka, that was probably one of the ones I was going to start on. I have a few written down. We are in 500 here. It is straight cash. We're on Mega because we had a balance here. We were playing this balance a couple of weeks ago, really. And we managed to wager it all out, but we ended up with 500. It was 500 plus 500, and we ended up with 500, so it didn't really do a big lot, except make us a lot of content. So we're in for some, just a wee bit of punting tonight, really. Golden Catch, I will put him on the list. The Bulwer Golden Catch here is only €1. He's a euro minimum stake. Now, as I say, you can throw games at me, but I'm only going to write some of them down. I'll not be playing every suggestion because, as I say, we are punting, so I will sort of have to feel my way a wee bit, you know what I mean? Thank God I'm live, eh? Oh, there you go. This night shift's been the most boring one ever. Brilliant. Connor's on the night shift. Well, we'll keep you busy, mate. We'll keep you busy. John on the slots. Get in, you boy, ye. Sticky Bandits original. Did that in a while, I have to say now. Used to be a wee go-to for a bonus. Malice, how are you? Hand of Anubis. Jesus all. You see, if I left you loose to pick the games, you would have me in hacksaws all night, like, wouldn't you? That is the problem. How do we play it? This one, it's pretty much Legacy of Egypt souped up, really, isn't it? Well, I didn't mind Legacy of Egypt, so the only thing with it, I'll say, is I've played it twice and I haven't bonused it any of the 2 times I did play it. So. They're not getting any easier to bonus these games. Jack, how you doing? Beef Lightning, they don't have it on here, Kato. For some reason, I don't know why. One of the few BTGs they don't have, but... I deposit it via pay by mobile. Pay by pay? What's that? Yeah, in order for me to withdraw it to my card, it's asking for a mobile statement. I think I'll go to my card once I prove. Well, whatever they're asking you for, if you give them it, that'll be it. They'll not just mess you about, whatever it is. They're obviously looking to verify something just typed. But aye, you should get it alright after that. Don't let the verification process make you diddle about with the balance, if you know what I mean. Just leave it alone till you get it out, if you know what I mean. What happens is they mess you about for a couple of days doing the verification and you play the balance away. Lindsay, how are you doing? Would like to either try cash or nothing. I don't not like Hacksaw. Oh, it's just, I say we're having a wee punt. It's, if you're going to start off on Hacksaws, you're pretty much heading straight into the worst volatile games, if you know what I mean. I build myself up to those, I don't start on those. Like. I had a wee look at that new Hacksaw, I don't know if I like it or not. There's some of them that still look very much like bonus buy types of games. Nice to see you collab with Bob and Azzy again, very entertaining. Just a bad end of the last bonuses. Aye, a wee bit rough, Kato. It went rightly. Really, we had a pretty rough out gather in that, so we did alright, I suppose. And that's going to be a weekly thing now, hopefully. We've been talking about it as a while, but we usually just keep biting off too much. That's a lot of wilds there. We usually keep biting off too much, so we'll just try one a week for a wee while till we sort of see how we go. David, how are you doing? Wee bit of torque. I enjoyed it the first time I played it. I haven't had any of the same luck on it since, right enough. Maybe had a wee bit of beginner's luck on it. Playing Go very cold tonight, been on pragmatic for the last half hour and doing great. Funny as I was gathering a few earlier and I found the same. I wasn't the playing goals weren't bonusing at all, but I did hit a couple or 3 prags in a row, so I had a similar experience myself. There's a wee bonus though. There's a wee bonus. What did that cost us? €30. Pretty much Legacy Egypt with a new wheel, really, isn't it? Give us a big number, but 7's a bit miserable. There's a 15 and a 20 on there. Right, let's see what sort of mood it's in. Or it throws wilds in rather than giving you multis. Brought a bonus with you, John. Well done. Just you wait till this is over, you can go back out and come in again. 2 wilds, right? I'm not liking this whole 2 wilds thing. I see 8s and 7s and all up there. There's a 9, look. Get a bit of effort in game. 3, look. Stop going for all the wee numbers. 2 scatters must give you. You temple spins then. 1 wild, that's miserable, boy. Big wheel of numbers and it gives you all the small ones. And the numbers, big numbers are just for show, Millie, that's exactly it. Big ones are just for show. Ah, same out playing gold nonsense really, isn't it? 4 this time, this is the big number this time, I suppose. Didn't really hit anything beyond reel 4 there. Last spin. Don't see a massive lot to be getting excited about, hey. Cost €30 to hit, paid 20. That sounds about right for a play and go game, doesn't it? I'll give him a wee raise there to give my spin for luck. He bonused fairly early and we still lost money. Don't really know how that worked. Oh, how that worked out. Let's get a wee look at that. There's that new hacksaw there, Bloodthirst. Let's have a wee look at this new Fire Archer too. This here looks pretty nifty. Oh, here I'm in a wild shape of a game, of a size of a game there. I didn't realise I hadn't the slot size right. Sorry about that. Aye, this here looked interesting. Let's see how it goes. It gives you this arrow and then it shoots wilds. Anytime the target lands, it shoots wilds. It can go across the way, up the way. It gives you wild lines and all sorts of stuff. It's all according to what lands with it, really. Daza, how you doing? '88 Fortunes or Dancing Drums. You ever play the oldies? Nah, not my sort of games, those, I think. Don't recognize 88 Fortunes. I think I've played that a few times. Dancing drums is not familiar to me at all. Hey, there was two of them there. I thought you'd go. It would shoot both of them, but he only shoots one. I always wondered what would happen if two landed. That's a slight disappointment. I was gathering this for a hunt, and it kept throwing base hits in. And this one quite hard to bonus, but interesting game. Looks like it can pay. It definitely has. It has a wee bit of potential. I haven't seen the bonus yet now to know much about it. I think it's only 5 spins, but I've seen that new Bozo Cat, so I'm not having a great time with them placing games, I have to admit. End of the Fox Rister game, Rocco Gallo, aye. I'll Rocco the rascal Fox. New one called Gallo Gold, Bruno's Megawaste, Jesus. There's a bonus, look. Right, we've bonused another one, but God. Why, 5 free spins. Okay, let's see what happens. You get a Roman Wild. What is them 2 scatters? More spins, okay. I'm liking this. Another 3 spins, it's good. I don't know how you get a big win in this right now. There's your wild line there, look. Saying Mega 32. It's hard to see where the monster win comes from, isn't it? That's the only thing I would say about it. Andrew Burton, how you doing? You play a few times now and you're not clickbait, my friend. Don't know really what that means. Thank you very much, I'm thinking. I think that's a compliment. 46-41 is a quick bonus. I don't know where the big win comes from. It's the only thing I would have to say about it. Right, where are you still going, you rascal? That's enough of that. That's enough of that. I put it in front anyway. Looks alright. Interesting game. I'll have to play a few more of them. That's the second time I've played it and the second time I've made a profit on it, so I suppose I've had a fairly nice introduction to it. Can't really complain, as they say. Charlie, I wasn't sure if you'd seen your email or not. That was pretty nifty now, I have to say. I was glad to see your name coming out. It's always good to see one you recognise it. Oh, turn the wee differ on, I think, in this. On. Now, let's give it a go at that. Congo Cash, please. I will stick them down on the list, Nicola. As I say, I'm writing games down, but I can't promise to play any of them at all. I'm feeling my way here, just having a wee punt, and I will write them down, and I may choose some from the list. But as usual, I will play them in a hunt or two as we go. Is that Peter? Is that who that was? That Pet123? I wasn't sure. For some reason I had a wee think. I had thought about that after and I thought, is that Peter? I wasn't sure. It vaguely was familiar to me, but I wasn't anywhere to really check it or anything, you know. A message pop up from PayPal. Happy days. That would have been a surprise one right now. Hi PayPal. Thank you very much. What the hell's going on? Nice. It's a very odd wee game, this one, isn't it? Did Spin Ann have a good one in this, did he? Excellent. You know, Riley, this will give you a win or two. There'll be a couple of monsters in this for sure. I haven't had much of an introduction to it. It hasn't paid me very well when I've bonused it now. But you know there's a monster in it. It's got big 30x multis and all sorts of stuff. There's a 25x up there, look. Not that you're ever hitting it like, but it will someday, you know. Ken Johnson, how you doing? Love this game, do you? I haven't had a great time on it. It's an interesting looking game, like, but I need to be paid at least once before I love them. Brilliant, Charlie. Excellent. Oh, we're still going. Come now, though. They really don't pay much without the multis these, do they? The orange chap. You always see plenty of scars, but 4 of them's not always so easy. Bite at it anyway. Another wee go. Yes, that's that boy. That's our 3rd game in a row with bonus now. What is going on with us tonight? Was it last week we went nearly the whole stream without a bloody bonus? An hour and a half and it was over. Funny that. Right, let's get this one done. 2x, that would be right. You're going to need to do a wee bit more, mate. No, he's done. He's done. $4x on that one. 450. $3x on this boy. Oh. This doesn't like to finish them off, does he? Oh, sound nice for that though. 13. I haven't sent any emails out yet, Peter. No, I'll get them all sorted in the morning, mate. I like to give people a couple of hours after a video goes up, you know, and then obviously I had to drive down the road. So, is that you, that number 1, the first one, was it? I wasn't sure. So Lindsay just confirmed it for me there. But drop me your details and I'll have them, sure, then when I get sorted here. Or when I get up in the morning, really. Come on. Just not really delivering again as usual. 2580. Aye, the jury's still out for that game. Aye, does that bloody autoplay stays on? That's really dirty that stays on, like. Always stealing an extra spin off you. Miserable dog. Right, okay. We've bonused our first 3 games and we're €23 in front. They're not exactly setting the world on fire, any of them, are they? The boyos. There's one more I had an idea of down here I've seen earlier. A wee bit of fish eye, I suppose. Let's try it again. Still not sure about this one either. I'm still waiting on my mug from winning subs battle last December. Were you waiting on a mug? Peter, were you? Was that you? You sent me an email about that, about a mug, and I thought, did I not send him a mug? Something else lately? But there was a few mugs must have got broke or something. I don't know what happened. But anybody's waiting, you sent me your details. I will send you one out. Cashed out 500 on it for you. Was it very good? Enigmatic. How are you doing? Are you taking requests this evening? Well, I'll take them and write them down. I'm not promising I'll play them though. I'm just having a wee playthrough, so I will just take sort of. I'll try this on a 90. That's 60 plus 30, isn't it? I will just sort of play as I feel, really. We'll go up and down stakes and we'll go up and down volatility just as we sort of, as my confidence survives. Not a bonus hunt tonight, Mr. Ryan, no. Oh, you just pause it with mobile with a withdrawal, go to my card, it's all, just need to verify my phone statement pick, I'm just worried. Deposit it by mobile, I'm not sure. Whatever your deposit method is, that's the method they'll pay back into. I'll be, or else they may do a bank transfer right enough, I'm not sure. I don't know, I would need to. Every situation's a wee bit different, I suppose. But no, you'll be alright. You'll be alright. Just, if they're asking you to verify, that's standard stuff, just do the verification, whatever they're asking you for. Send it in, give them a day or two, it'll not happen overnight, I'd say. None of them are that quick. It's always it's a bit of a nightmare when you're waiting on money. I wish they would do it all before it gets to the withdrawal stage with people, really. Wild Wild West, my god, mugs. Wild Wild West, is that the old... is that an old net hint or something, is it? Is that a net hint? I can't remember. Racetrack riches, like seriously, what is going on with these suggestions tonight? Are you trying to just randomly think of all the old games that you haven't played since you were 7? I never really liked that Racetrack Riches. I don't know why anybody played that, to tell you the truth. Those are not my sorts of games, like, just not even. Don't mind a bit of RIP City, I'll stick it on the list, mate, but again, it's hacksaws, we will get to them. Not just rush straight to hacksaws, like, they are Rinse City, I'm afraid. Still finding that RIP City very, very hard to bonus. But it looks like it's got an interesting base, which is not normal for them. Someone will let you verify before you withdraw. I tend to try and verify at the start. If you can, to get the verification, get it done and get it out of the way, you know. Best way to do it. Some of them won't let you, it's a bit weird. That'd take a double spin there, did you see that? Must be a respin there or something. €20, we'll take it, we will take it. That's pretty much the first it's done, really. Ah, second tease though. More fish. More fish. No. I'm assuming you have to fill the screen to get the 2000X. 15, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Yeah, need to fill the screen, yeah. That will be alright, you know. Angry, what a sight. Angry streaming and just cracked open the bag. Gonna be a good night. I have no idea what that means, but I think I know what it means. Aye, not setting the world on fire, this one. It has showed me a wee bit of potential, but it's a tough wee game, this one, to bonus. think they're down to 460. Does mean I'm a degenerate. Brilliant. Okay, that's alright. That's no so bad. I'm as hip as I think I am. There you go. Right, I think we'll have to run away, game. You're a bit rinsy for all your little fish. I'm not so sure that I would be in a big rush back to you. I have a couple of wee games written down that I wanted to play tonight, and I don't really know why, but Fruit Warp was one of them. I wrote a few down as I was passing, I think, earlier. I was having a wee look round. I wrote a couple of wee games down that I thought I'd have a go at. Play this one in a Euro. I wonder if we're landing plums in the first spin. Not so much point to that. Weird game, this one. I don't play a lot of this. It's not really one for bonus hunts anyway, so it would tend to be missed out most of the time, you know. I'm thinking that it seems to, most people do seem to play it on a slightly higher stake, but the problem with these games here, they're 50 or €1 there, so I'm up to €1 whether I like it or not, really. We'll not give them a lot, we'll have a wee nosy and see. It can pay occasionally. I'm not sure it's a game you'd want to stay on though. Craig, how you doing? Any Legacy or Merlin? I will give one of them a go, I would say. Well, Merlin was rough earlier on, hey? Jeez, he was bad. Wee cherry. Same with £10 if you end up more than 1.5k balance. We'll get the 1.5k, we'll worry about it then. Been a while since we've been, we haven't exactly been setting the world on fire in our last few streams, I have to say. We've been taking a bit of a pasting. But I think it's just been slots overall lately, they've been a bit rough. Big John, how you doing, mate? I don't know what has happened in my life, Big John, but it's 12:30 at night and I'm playing Fruit Warp on a Euro, like. Big piss tonight, can't focus on the telly, brilliant. Right, this first spin on this was interesting, everything else has been pretty much rubbish since, really. Did I earn a banana in? No. Oh, almost. Ah, you doggy. Raise, Jesus, Jason, raise. There'll be no reason involved, I can assure you. My intention's not to lose a mistake in an hour and a half tonight. If we can manage to go a wee bit longer. And we're on again on them out plums. They didn't do too well the last time, so I'll no be holding my breath for them this time. couple of them. Oh, really? Should have listened. No. I'm still taking him to the 410 here just. And then I'm running away. It did pay me once, this. I can't even remember the symbol. It was one of those two. It was either the pink one or the... I can't remember which one of the two of them it was. It was that bloody long ago. But it did pay me fairly decent ones. Bananas. Does this count as one of my 5 a day? That's the important thing. Yeah, big win bonus. Nicola, you're just hurling games at me, and I'm not even writing them down anymore, to be honest with you. Because I mean, I'll play an odd one, but I can't take a big list from you. I'm just going to end up writing all bloody night, if you know what I mean. Settle on a game, and I may or may not play it. As I say, I'm sort of feeling my way through here, so I'll not be taking all requests tonight, if you know what I mean. Let's land this. Come on. This is the one. Good symbol, like. You dirty old dog. That was the symbol we were looking, boy. That was the one we were looking. Aye, as I say, I will play an odd one, but so you can certainly suggest them, but don't be offended if I don't just acknowledge and write them all down, if you know what I mean. Okay, I can sort of see why I don't really play much of that one. It is a bit of a strange game, that, isn't it? It really is. Let's do a wee bit of Legacy and see. Usually that Legacy of Inca didn't really do much for us right enough, did it? Wasn't a question, whenever you have it, so sorry. I don't know. What one was it? Big win bonus. I am inspired. I'll have them. There's a whole big range of them. Big win, big spin, big win, respin. You know, all them sorts of ones. There's a whole narration of them boyos. Inspired gaming they are. Big spin bonus was one of the originals, one of the first ones, wasn't it? That Club Tropicana, I think I did try it, Dave. I think I tried it once. Did I? I can't remember if I did it in stream or not. I did play it once though. Legacy plays a bit better than Book of Dead. Book of Dead hasn't played well in, I don't know, years now. It used to be a go-to game really, wasn't it? But it just seemed to stop playing at all. I would have played Book before I played Legacy, like. Definitely not the same now. Ooh. It ain't out in your sights, mate. On these ones, Kyle. Club Tropicana, no, it's definitely on somewhere. It is definitely on somewhere. Was I playing Melina last week, maybe? Or the other day, sorry. It's definitely somewhere. There's an awful lot of new ones out at the minute that aren't great, to tell you the truth. But sure, it's not the story of the slots at the minute. Barney, how you doing? Oh, it's exclusive at Bet Victor, is it? Well, then I don't have it. There's another Tropicana then, something or something like it. Oh. BT's there. The new Barry could be another 6 months and I'd be happy enough. You know, I'm certainly in no rush for it, like. I really am not. Right, game. Somebody said earlier on there the playing goals were brutal, and I must admit they haven't been good, have they? Any that we've played. Tropical 2, maybe that's maybe the one I'm thinking of. Yes, that could be it. Lindsay, you could be right. Tropical 2 is maybe the one. That is maybe the one I'm thinking of. You know, something troppy about it. That bloody many new ones at the minute, it's hard to keep up. This has been a disappointment. Every time I say that, it teases. That's all we're getting. Big Valentine, big Whistle. They could probably have big every week. Barry would just do it, wouldn't they? Monday Barry, Tuesday Barry. You buy them like they buy Wayne's bloody bibs. The day of the week on them. Took me a minute or two to remember what that was called. Bib. Look at that. That was dirty. The one up and the one down, only one or two of them would have given us our line there. I think we have to run away. Give them a couple more. Aye, enough's enough, game. You're putting no effort in whatsoever, you old doggy. Where are we balance wise? Right, we're not exactly setting the world on fire, but let's do golden catch. The problem with it is we do have to play it on a euro again, so we're forced up the stakes again. 7 lines, 10 spins, prove me wrong. No, you're alright, mate. You prove yourself right. I'll not bother proving you wrong, like. I'll not bother proving you wrong now. Aye, there we go. Minimum euro stake, which is a really weird one, but it is what it is. Let's get a bonus just. What we need. Invisible Man's not on here. Oh no, maybe it might be actually. It might be one of the few that's left. Jody, it might be one of the few that's left. Actually, in fact, when you think about it, it might actually be. Well, I played it the other day, didn't I? I don't know what has happened, NetAmps. They've had a wee bit of a purge of their old games. And I'm noticing it happening in more and more casinos as well, whatever's going on. I was on one, I can't remember where I was spinning the other day there, and I had a wee look at, and I seen a lot of the old NetAmps, but they won't load up. I don't know what's going on there. It makes no sense at all. Good games too. There's the times 10 look. Never got a look at them though. This wee game's been fairly decent to me lately again though, I have to say. He's bonus right there. my boat? Where's my boat? Seriously? It's so mysterious. Funny, I was spinning that earlier on, mate. It was playing rightly in the base for me earlier. Couldn't he bonus it right now? Oh, you're an old tease. The slot to play 100 spins on me or life savings, what would it be? I wouldn't put my life savings on a slot now. That would be, you might as well open a window and throw it out, really. I wouldn't put my life savings on a slot now. That would be bad. I don't know anybody could really tell you the answer to that, really. It would be what one you felt at the time, I think. I play so many different slots. Getting the boat and the fish on the same spin seems to be a difficulty, this thing. It'd send you nuts. It would send you nuts if you easy tilt it. Jesus. I've had a bonus in this. I've had a few good ones, Hypes, I have to say now. I've had a few pretty decent bonuses in this. Getting a 2 bonus is the trouble. Just give me 2 scatters, but it won't give me the drop to tease on them. Or the old dog. That'll be right. Captain Venture. Captain Venture's a good call right now. If he hit, you might have been alright with your life savings. There are no Novas here, Novos here. Molly, funny enough, Johnny just mentioned Captain Venture there are no Novomatics here. I'm finding them they're only on a few of the casinos I'm playing down south, I must admit. I've just found down here that the Novos aren't as widely available. It's very odd. They are on Fun Casino and stuff like that right now. We'll be playing there again soon, hopefully. Sniper, how you doing? Always trying to moan the man, sure you know it. Here's a tease, did you bring me a bonus? Did you? Hope you did. No. It's really not trying this game, is it? Gamma mats are like Novo. I've never had a good bonus on a Gamma Mat ever. Actually, never had a good bonus. People keep telling me to play them, and I throw them into hunts. There's a bonus, look. I throw them into hunts, but I've yet to have any one of them pay me, like. I would love to see a bonus pay on them. I sort of thought they were a bit like Mercurs, but they're not. They've too many bad bonuses on them, like. Maybe Gamma Mat, or maybe they are a bit more like Novos. Right, you boy. Let's see some boats and fish, obviously, and re-triggers and all sorts of stuff. It's a bad start. Now we're going though. A few fish too. Hit the purple there maybe. No. I book a raw, I like it. It's a good, of the Novos, that would be one of my top 3 I think, or top 4 maybe. Do like it. Hell of a lot of them I haven't played. Oh, look at the waves there. You wonder how that misses. You wonder how it manages to miss at all. Another 26 though. And we'll hit again. Where's my other boat with it? Look at the many fish we're getting. 39. 2 boats now we need to hit. He did too, he did hit. Not a lot, but he did hit. Can we hit jacks maybe? I'll go on. Jesus. Hit the jacks, your boy. Alright, he did try there. It's a €90 spin though. Good top up. It's a good top up. Not a fan of that rumble wild spin. If you ever see it going off, Millie, you'll see how good a game it is. I had it once and it went a bit nuts. It's a hell of a bonus when the wilds start to come in. Like. It really is. Hard wee game to get paid on, I have to say. Surely there's a win. How's there not a win with those ways there? Hard to believe that. There's a re-trigger. Very good timing because you're missing like something blind. Come on, ya boy. Where's my boat? Times 10, and he has hit. 15 cents. That's miserable, boy. That's miserable. Still going though. That's better. Another €25. Page wants a bit of me to make miss it. Exchange rate. I'm finding that with them right enough. They just don't seem to pay at all. Like. I'm finding them hard to keep trying, you know. There's my boat, look. Two left. Let's have another wee hit, please. They did too. That's nice. That's nice. Wee 60 there. Nice top up that, certainly. Re-trigger really helps this game, Charlie. I think I suppose it's a bit like them all, really. Re-trigger helps them all, but definitely help. Oh, Jesus, look at the waves there. Like, where's the boat? Not that there was many fish anyway. Where is the boat? Look at you. That would send you nuts. Not a single boat, boy. We're in a great old multi too, but it's alright. That's a good bonus. That puts us back in profit there. Balance was taking a wild thrash in there. Good bonus though. Can't be bad to that. Cannot be bad to that. Let's just stop on there. There's no need to sit and watch that counter. We'll give him. Oh, no, spot my hand. I didn't mean to hit that. Give him a couple of wee spins for luck and then we'll run away. Well done, golden catch. Been good to me lately this week game. Has been. That makes up for a few per games in a row there. Right, ya boy. Let's get the hell out of there. Well done, well done, well done, well done. Wee nosy and see if there's anything else to leaping out at me here. Let's go and have a wee look for that invisible man. I do think it is on here. It is, by God. This paid me rightly, actually. It may have been last week, I think I had this in a hunt. 180 there, that'll probably do him alright. Oh. To tell me stop. There you go, you boy. $54 minutes into stream and 54 quid profit. Oh, look at this. Find a line or two or something there, surely. All going the wrong way. Just like Odin's ring, I don't see what. No. This is an old one. Enigmatic, this is an old game. You've got to get two of these hitting each other, really. They both go different directions. You see the invisible man and the cop there. You got to get them in the same row. That's how you bonus her, but there'll be €15 out of it. That was alright. Those were all in respins, like. I request Captain Venture 2. Stephen, we don't have no votes here, mate. Demon Code, SG Digital, and the features a bit slow in the base, but the bonus is potential. We'd love to see it. As I say, mate, I'm not just writing down every suggestion here tonight because I've got just a massive list of games. I'm just going to pick a few. I will write it down though, and I may play it. I'm making no promises, as I say. I'm playing as I feel, if you know what I mean. When I punt, I just play what I feel at the time, you know. I don't tend to. And as I say, if I left it to chat suggestions, I will be on the most volatile games and we'll be going home in half an hour, you know what I mean? So I do tend to have to sort of limit them a wee bit. Not only Calvin, how are you doing? It's first wild we've seen in a wee while there. We had a pile of them and then there was none. Got to get the two of them. Really. Not much Guinness left in the city centre. Brilliant. A few bevies do you no harm at all.
We'll begin with a reign of terror.
These guys aren't in the same row. They're playing well, it's best to trust your gut. I think you have to when you're punting. I think punting is sort of your gut, really, isn't it? You have to sort of go with your gut, otherwise you always come away from a punt feeling you did wrong, you know. Punt's different, you can sort of make it up as you go, but oh, I exchange rate well, as I say, and I do try to include them now, I must admit. If it's slow to spin to, it's better for a hunt, really. Better for a hunt. Not much happening here now, after a bright start. We'll roulette save, not gonna lie. Extreme roulette has been kind the past 2 months. It's a very one-off hits roulette for me, Matters. That tends to be how it works. Although I can't complain, it has saved my bacon on a lot of occasions, you know. It really has. I tend to go there when I'm desperate, really, so you don't tend to remember the losses as much, maybe. But you do remember the times it saved you, that's one thing. Had a lovely hit All British not that long ago, number 11, 500x on. I think that's the last decent one I had. Wasn't that way long ago. You're the expert like a slot Jedi and the Gurn is your force. My Gurn is my force. I like that. Sounds a bit right too. In real life as well as slots. Tommy, how you doing? Rick and Morty Megaways just hit £200 for a screen. Oh, Morty. Good win for a base hit. It was alright. It was indeed. Haven't been kind to me lately. The Rick and Morty's Wobba or Megaways. I think I'm going off Wobba quite a bit actually. Use the force. It's time to come off this one. I think he's really starting to die a bit. He'll go through a wee spell where you'll see loads and loads of wilds and then the wilds will just stop really, so he's a wee bit boring when there's no wilds at all, really.
Brought it on yourselves.
Stake Logic have won a bit like this too. Viking Smash it does the same. It's very dramatic, the difference in it. But that's paid me a few times too. Sometimes they go a bit nuts. Sometimes they go a wee bit nuts. Not often. I think we'll have to stop there. He spin for luck. Aye. He had all his chances early on when he was throwing me wilds and then he stopped them really. Do a wee bit of cans. What sort of cans? He hasn't been kind to me lately, so I'm sort of feeling he's due maybe. Poker's your game, is it? I'm going to find a good live game near me. Ozzy's been playing a bit of poker lately. He's trying to learn how to play. Haha, he's looking how to learn. Now we're in front. Let's play this one on a Euro 2. Not give him the 100, we'll give him 75. He'll bonus early here, hopefully. I haven't played a lot of poker lately now, I must admit, but we are talking about trying to get a bit of poker going again. Something different just. I used to go to a wee pub local to me once a month and it was brilliant. I loved it. I looked forward to that day every month. There would have been about 50 people playing. It was a great old crack, great old night. But the wee pub's no longer there, so. Third Carlon says Gurn it in for you. Well, the boys will take it no matter what way it comes. I'm going to Gurn it or not. Ian Pitt, how you doing? We are just sneaking along really. We had a half decent wee golden catch bonus there, give us our balance back. After a bit of a poor start really. Where's my tease game? I want to start playing an hour. I've been doing rightly. We've been doing rightly really. It was it looked like we were going one way for a wee while there, but then it sort of started to pick up a bit. Just takes one good bonus really, I suppose, along the way. And they're hard to get at the minute. Oh, there's our tease. Got to be, surely. Nope. Jesus, Martian, I couldn't tell you what's the best game. I don't think the casino really matters, does it? Pick the one you're comfortable with. Whatever stake you're thinking of, go one stake lower, and you'll be grand. Jesus, game. Your scatters have been stolen. Somebody's pinched them, man. Dear, dear, dear. My choice of games lately have been terrible. I know my own's the same. It's hard to get a list at the minute, it really is. And a bonus hunt, it's really, really hard work. You can go awful long spells without bonuses, you know. It gets a wee bit scary. Over here. Take you to 470 and we'll run away. Just nobody wants to bonus, really. Nobody wants to bonus. Somebody said, Sweet Bonanza, let's try that. Surprised we're playing a bit better earlier. What's this? The live stream highlights yesterday, some nice bonus at high end. We ended up having to roll 2 weeks into one though to get enough bonuses for a highlight. We had one wild bad week there. It was shocking high. There was like 3 live streams in a row, there wasn't a single bonus that was worth recording. 3 out of 4 or something, man. Come on. I'll take an early bonus, like. Not a bit feared of it. Nico, how are you? Dionysus, it seems to be it reminds me of Midas Golden Touch, wee bit on steroids, Peter, isn't it? If you see a couple or 3 of those wee multipliers landing, it can pay rightly. Hard to bonus, I think, or harder to bonus. But I think it'll be one of those ones you'll be glad to have on the list when you have it on your list, you know, that sort of way. Bit of Golden's Gamble sort of level, really. Grant Patterson, how are you doing? Thank you very much. Notorious Slots, how are you? Thanks for the good luck. When you're live streaming, what setup do you use? What do you mean by what setup do you use? Software wise or hardware wise, or my own PC? I built my own PC, really. I used to build computers, so I know a wee bit about them, if you know what I mean. I can save the price of the build fee. Spec wise, if that's what you're asking, no, this PC here's bloody. This is a bit of a monster. Like, I built this one from a big win. It's definitely the best spec PC I've ever had. I like Hider Girl, yes indeed. Slots are brutal minute bloody hat. Aren't they awful? They're awful. Good lists are disappointing, but you brought a bonus with you. Fair play to you, Hiker Girl. Right, let's see big multis. And a re-trigger, obviously. Look at that. Oh boy. That was a poor effort, wasn't it? Oh, 100x, and he missed that too. Plenty of big multis, but he had no intention of giving you any of them. Don't you dare autoplay and take more spins, you greedy dog. Ha ha ha! Get down to 445 and run away. That was a poor bonus there, boy. Missing that 50x. Same the last spin, the 100x was worse. Dirty old dog that, really, wasn't he? Let's do a wee bit of Fury of Odin Mega Ways, because he's another one that's been getting me interested lately. That was right, that was dirty, that, wasn't it? We've had pretty much most of the bonuses so far been a wee bit on the dirty side. I don't like it when they're in that mood. Right, this was an interesting wee bonus lately. After my first few sessions in this, I had banned it. Banned it straight away, and then I brought it back to give it a go. And it turned out alright. Finally on my brakes, I can watch. Excellent. Don't be rushing back, Ben. Like, this time of the night, you don't be working too hard, man. Look, we Gal, how are you? Every time I played this game, I couldn't understand why the ways were so bad, and then I realised in the bonus the way that it expands the ways, so I sort of figured it out. The first few times I played it, I was baffled. My first few times on it were shocking, Charlie. But see, that one, when I seen it, and it started expanding the ways, and I couldn't understand what it was doing. There's that again. See, every time it misses, it expands the ways by one. And the bonus I had, I ended up with like max ways and all. It was crazy stuff. All getting them to turn up though. He's got to turn up. Pointless. Just a nice wind on Horus. Very good. Very good. Everyone's saying good evening. Oh, Dazzy, you'll get them all sorts of places. You'll get folk coming from in from the pub, and some people this morning with them. Yeah, a conversation started about the weather. Do you hear the difference too? I hit 1100x in this last week, 75p stake, only deposited 30, withdrew 1100, 20 minutes later. Very nice. That's the perfect visit really, isn't it? That is the perfect visit. The right thing to do too, get it cashed out and run away. Come back to fight another day. Ain't much happening here at the minute though, is there? Certainly not a lot. think we'll have to run game. You're just not really trying, are you? Your wee special symbol at the top needs to be a wee bit more frequent than he is at the minute. No, we'll run at that, I think. Last one. Oh. Magic Mirror's a tough one, Kyle. It can hit lovely, but they're very rancy. You've got to you've just got to go in again. We hit and run on them, just we hit and run job. Let's go and have a wee look at that new. Not want it, you call it, is it? It's what a shame, sorry, but it's what it is. I'm typing the wrong one. I'll come back to. I want it dead or alive right enough. I do want to play it. This one's growing on me. It is growing on me. See how quick the quick is. He might be a wee bit too quick. He is a wee bit too quick. All about that boy landing on the left hand side, really, if you're going to get paid in the base. Nearly 2 stacks there. Can't get near a win. Ian, that's been the roughest. That has been the roughest 2 to 3 weeks there I've ever known in slots. I've never remembered them to be as bad as that, ever. I was losing all sense of how I was playing and everything. Started to wonder when I was gathering the lists and I was missing so many. I was like, am I staying on them long enough? Is it me? I kept thinking it's me doing something wrong, you know. Have I changed the way I'm playing or something? Why is everything so different? And then you just realise it's just so slots having a wee brutal week. That's all it is, man. Sometimes I like to take back. Grim this slot. Wait, it has its moments. It has its moments now. You've got to get that walk of shame, get the stacking thing and the wee special symbol and that your man there with a lighter. And then it walks. You get the walking wild, you can get some nice hits with it. But like all no limits, it's a case of getting 2 or 3 things lining up. You got to get all your ducks in a row. I didn't need to get the bonus. That wee black symbol you see there, the wee card, Mr. E there. You need 3 of those. That's your scatter. Need to recreate Bob's win. I have to be alright, wouldn't it? Scorch, how you doing? Mystery Museum. Ebony, I would say I'll probably give that a wee go actually. Mystery Museum, he's another one I've sort of been... I'm due on again. We're never really due, are we? But we believe that in our own head, don't we? Wee multi on the end of that, 960. Your wee man with the lighter, just, he never appears when you need him. That wee boyo there. Just the stakes and ride the out. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. When the slots are bad, just come down a wee hair, slow it all down a bit. There's now there we're getting walking wild now, look. Not that I don't know if it's really going to help us now maybe, but our walk of shame. Only getting 1 walk at it. No great. Said all those nice things about your game and then you missed. Guy with the lighter makes turns the stacking wild into a walking wild. And puts multipliers across, you know, across a row in the rails, you know. He certainly can. If he hits the right symbols, he will pay, like. Sure, they're all like that, I suppose. They're all like that. 20p steaks, look at it, lasted 20 minutes. That was enough for me. Much more fun watching you. You're better that way. If you can get your itch scratched without putting money in, you're better doing it that way. Not really happening game, is it? I'll have to stop saying nice things about these games. And they just play like a dog. Get the sausage sandwiches on, Scorch. You can't just make one for yourself. You have to make one for everybody. I'll have a drop of brown sauce on mine, please. Irish recipe sausages, you see, even better. Even better. We'd only play 25 or 30 spins in each game. Darn, the only problem with that will be is it'll be a big list. A mist really is what it'll be, because there's very, very few games in any hunt that land in the first 20 spins. You might get one or two a hunt. So my guess on a €500 bonus hunt, you're probably going to get one bonus. Look at that. See, there's where you want your man with the lighter, I think. That would have been better if he had appeared there and threw a wee multi across the way, wouldn't it? That's where you want to see him. Your woman with a beard there nearly paid us. I think if you land him with the bonus as well, it makes it. I think that's how you get a wee super bonus on it too. I think. I don't quote me on it though. Taking him to 390 here and then I'm running. Cheers, David. You see, he throws a little wee times twos all the way across there. Just getting him to do it at the right time's the problem. Last one. Right. Not today. It is a wee bit harder to bonus that one right enough, but interesting enough wee game, I think. We do want it dead or alive. Let's do that now. Since we spied it there. Don't get to play this half the time because I'm taking that many match bonuses at the minute and it doesn't let you play it with the bonus funds, which is a bit of a nuisance. It's one of the few games you don't get to play. Where you go, you boy? Tomato sauce on the ready. Tomato sauce in case there's girls coming. Yes, you see, smoky gulp, tomato sauce for me. See, straight away. I knew it. I knew it. Andy Bowes, how are you? Raphael, Book of Charms. I'll stick that on the list, mate. I've been enjoying that wee game. I've been enjoying that wee Book of Charms. It's bonusing fairly consistently for me. Oh, look at that. Big ones. Big ones. That's a very miserable multiplier. Here's a 50x. Come on. You miserable old dog. It's alright though. It's alright. €58. We shall certainly take it. Give him a wee raise and we'll go another. We'll go another 50 spins. HP or Daddy's brown sauce. Oh god, HP all the way. I used to think I liked Daddy's brown sauce, but then it turned, when I was a kid, but it turned out it was the wee local cafe was putting that much vinegar in their brown sauce bottles. It was the vinegar I was liking rather than the sauce, I think. They must have been using it to water down their sauce or something. Imagine watering down Daddy's brown sauce to begin with. That's pretty much the lowest of the low, really. That's like watering down water. You drink when doing late night streams? No, actually I can't, unfortunately, because I'm driving again tomorrow, so I don't get to. I'm trying to sort my schedule out here shortly so that I can start possibly and get my Saturdays sorted at home again, so I will get a wee beer or two on a Saturday night then again, maybe. But I'll not be streaming, obviously. I'll be out. Doing the John Travolta and all that stuff. Come on, little game. You started really brightly there. We'll take him to 400 just and run away. That wee hit was give us a sort of a cheap run at a bonus on this. We got two babies coming in one. Oh, there's a bonus, and it's a duel. And we got it on the 80. We got it on the raise as well, so that's got to be good. Right, what about turning up, lads? What about turning up? Now, this is my favourite bonus of them all, to tell you the truth. There he is. 9x. 1. That's okay. It's not a 0 anyway. It's not a 0. Come on, you boy. Let's be seeing them now. There's one away over there. What's he doing over there? Bullets and little VS symbols. We love them. Looking a bit pretty much dead since that first spin, really, isn't it? Last one. Dear God, that was bad. Right, okay. We had a bonus and a base hit. We did make money on that slot, right enough, but that was hard work. Last spin. Right, okay. Somebody asked for Top Cat earlier there. I seen it in chat. There's Top Cat looking at me. My ex is pregnant and so is my missus. Oh, holy God. All civil, so all good. Andy, you're a busy boy.
Come on, let's go.
Let's play this in a quid. Sometimes drops a wee early one for me. Sometimes. A little bit of Top Cat. Aye, sometimes it's alright, sometimes it can be. Like them all, really, I suppose. Old Dibble can be scarce enough, sometimes in the bonus. It does like a tease if I remember rightly. Loves a wee tease at you. They'll be making you wear a mask, Andy. So that man's sort of reduced fertility. Slow down the spread. There's a tease, come on. Ah. Cheers, Darren. Your first one's going to be 2, that's brilliant. That's pretty good, like. There's nothing to sort of doing it all at once, just get it all over with. It's more than a mask, Lindsay. I could well be now. It's more than a mask. He better wash his hands too. Come on, you boy. Well, I thought that was 12.50. It was 2.50. There was a wee king beside it. I thought the one was part of the payout. Haha, dirty dog. Wee Muggaroo, how are you? This hasn't gone particularly according to plan. 1 tease. There's the second one. I gurned that end, boy. There's the out gurn, Charlie. Never lets me down, boy. Never lets me down. Right, what about you turning up, W boy? Good steak, like. Look at that, that's rude. A little ticky fellow on here, Stu. That's a good call, actually. I'm going to write that down because I might go there next. That's a good wee call there. Oh, he does exist, look. Yes, bonus boy, 3 to go. There, 2 fibers. He's not killing himself with collections here. Hit top, can't you, boy? That's better. That's definitely better. That's definitely a little better now. 54. We'll take a bit of that. That's more like a W, boy. Man, gurns for 11. Definitely, pretty much do, Charlie, don't they, really? If anybody could make that statement, I probably should, or probably could, really. Oh, look at him there, look. 86, we'll take that. That was alright. That was okay in the end. That was alright in the end. What would we make? 53 there? I will play the 3 down then. And we'll run away. Right, okay. That helped a wee bit. We do need a wee touch of that occasionally. Chopper, how are you doing? Had a good few drinks, brilliant. There's another one in from the pub. We've got a few like that tonight now. We do indeed. Time for a BTG. Let's go and have a wee look. I'm thinking. Somebody, I only said Survivor. Let's play Survivor. It's another one you can't play on bonus funds. I took a lot of bonuses the last couple of weeks because I was getting hammered. I was getting absolutely hammered. But it has limited me a wee bit in a couple of games, which I'm finding very weird. EDC darts. I might have a wee look at that. Played Sweet Bonanza, Ashley, and it was awful. It did bonus, though. It just paid nothing. It was shocking bad. Showed me big multis, but never had any of them, like 100x, 50x, you name it. But I hit nothing. It was Irish in me. Brilliant. Typical Bonanza, alright. Loves to show you the multis and not hit them. Right, I'll let the chair bonus this and I'll get a wee drop of water, I think. A wee drink of water or something. Right, game, let's be having you. Actors for Love Tollymore Dew. Very nice indeed. I haven't drunk Tollymore Dew in a long time now. Oh, get a bonus in there, you boy. Hit the 2 multis right enough, 1280. Get another bite at it. That was a pity. Ryan, how are you? Just at over 1,000x on Bozo Cats. Funny with Bozo Cats on the list there, so we have 40p and about 20 spins. Very nice. We have them on the list there. I think what Peter suggested, a murder. Nice hit though. Sack the chair. His chair doesn't know how to garden, that's the problem. He squeaks a bit, Charlie, that's all he does. He manages to squeak. That's about the best of it. That's the best he can do. This wee game's sometimes hard enough to bonus, but it is a fun bonus when it wants to be. Come on, you boy. Quite slow to spin, really, is the only problem with it. We'll probably only give him the 100, I think. Got 4 wilds in first spin, then 2 more in the third spin, just went off. 4 wilds in the first spin, brilliant. No sweating at all, really, pretty much knowing it was going to go off from the first spin. Nice. Oh, we've got another wee tease in there. Let's be having you. You've only 2 spaces right now. Another bite at it. Game, that's 2 teases and 50 spins. That's pretty decent teasing for you. That's pretty decent for you, alright. You wanted the multipliers, really. Well, how are you doing? Not hitting her in a single wide. Get a multi in there. It's more like it. two of them beside each other. And let's do this. Went a bit of a mad run there. That was a hard fought €6 there. She's holding base well, but I would still rather see a bonus, I think. Drawn out on this. It's a wee bit slow to spin this one, really. Just thought I would give it a go, though. Sometimes an interesting wee bonus if you can nab it. With two good teases there, but I think that's our chances over, really. We might get one more here. But the next one needs to land, I think. I need to wake hey Mo. I don't be waking Mo up. Send the carrier pigeon over to Belfast. Not today, game, not today. It's a bit slow to spin that one, isn't it? Well done, the 7k subs. Thanks very much, Charlie. We must have hit 7k on the live. I didn't realise during the live. Just come off it, my last live there, and somebody had said to me. It's either Sundays or Wednesdays. I can't remember which days it was. Maybe Sundays actually. But it's definitely. I was just talking about that to Bob today. It's hard to believe where I am now and where I sort of. When I was talking to him a couple of years ago, where I thought I might get to, you know. It has all went a hell of a lot better than I ever imagined. You put them all in the wrong one. That was dirty. You can see why I tend to spin these ones here off stream. They're quite long to spin, really. They didn't do any harm to the base at all, but we're no closer to a bonus than when we started. Last one. Well, we'll give you one more, I suppose, to spin that wee bit off. You cost us nothing. Two more spins. Oh, it's going to keep us here a minute or two longer. There's €29. Very nice. Take a bit of that. Made a few pence in the base in the end. It must spend for luck and we'll run away. He's not going to bonus just. We made a bit of profit in that one. Right, let's go and buy a wee Gates one. We'll not get too involved in these buys, but just the balance is holding well. We're exactly where we started. We're an hour and 45 minutes in, so we'll take a wee chance. Beaver, I'm not sure. Look at that there. What was that? That was 73x on a euro. We'll not be doing that right enough. We'll drop you down a wee bit, I think. We'll buy you in at 60. See what sort of mood he's in. See what sort of mood he's in. We'll do this if the base sort of holds well, we'll buy one every now and again. Right, boyo. Repay my faith in you now. That's a good start. Keep hitting. It's an multi on the board though. We haven't done any of them yet, Ryan. I'm going to go to that very soon. I'm loving that mystery mission, you know. Absolutely loving that game. Loving it, loving it. Right, get a multi, boy. Get the rings first and then lift your arm. Something wrong with your arm, yeah? Dog. We're on the board again. Rings, maybe? Nope. Right, game, you start up right then. I'm starting to feel a wee bit let down now. Let's get this done here. Six left. Come on, one good hit. What is this? We're on the board now. This was the one, probably. This is the one. Keep hitting. Okay, that puts us on the profit for the buy. Very nice, very nice. Just about. Craig, you're thinking of King of Cats. I tried it a couple of times in hunts lately and can't bonus it. It's not a game that's been kind to me at all. Right, 2 spins for luck. I made €20 on that one. Let's go and have a look on round. What was that new one we were talking about there a wee second ago? I'll go and find it in there. Can't remember the exact spelling of it. Oh god, they've got Valentine's Day games up. What's that all about? I don't know how Dinosaur Raids get in there, but anyway. Right, okay. What did you call that bloody name? That game. I don't know where I wanted to be. That Bozo Cats there, I found it. I knew I would find it eventually. Jamming jars. I'm going to go and do a few push gaming ones here shortly. Something's happened to that screen now. You went full screen on me, the dog. Okay. Right, pretty much the standard stuff this really, isn't it? Let's see what happens. See how quick the quick spin is. It might be very quick. Right, there's a bit of interest there, look. Not off so we can see it. Oh ho, €52. We'll take a bit of that. Good early spin or two. That was alright. We'll raise you to the quid then and give you your spins and see how you do. Give you a wee raise if you're in that mood. Big things for me to Stacey play. I can't relate to streamers are spending at £10 a time. Ian, I know I'm a wee bit higher in stakes on my lives. I know that myself. I'm 1 or 2 notches higher on the stake than I probably should be, but I do try to explain to people that I'm sort of under a time constraint on a live, so I think I'm a more controlled player in my bonus hunts, you know, when I've got all night to spin them. But I think that's what it's all about. I don't think that we really need to be going nuts, you know. Oh, yeah, boy, we got the bonus too. On a quid, right, okay. We are in front on the slot. Ah, Jesus, is it gamble, is it? Do you need to gamble, do you? 9 spins seems alright. You didn't gurn enough, that's exactly what's wrong with you. Right, I'm assuming I can let's just take it and see the bonus, will we? Did your man say he got 4 wilds in the first spin? That would be awesome. There's one anyway. They do exist, they do exist. We're getting a big win. Don't know what it's that big right now. 13. Let's get another one in there, please. 4 left. We need another wild badly. Aye, but not there, not there. Oh, that's better. That's better. Oh yes, 82. What have we left? 2 spins. Pretty much big wins all the way. Jeff, how you doing? Your timing's good. €69 and 1 to go. Oh, another wild too. That actually hasn't even hit all the way and it's still a cracking hit. 81. That's a lovely bonus. Lovely bonus. Just what we were looking for, hey. Nice game, that. That is quite a nice wee game, I've got to say that. We'll play him down to 820 and we'll run away. The wee base hit helped there and then I give it the raise. That was sort of perfect really there. It doesn't often go your way like that, does it? Chloe, how you doing? Let's do a wee bit of that Legacy of Inca. Every time I look at it, it kept putting something in my head and I couldn't remember what it is, and you know what it is? It's bloody Monty. It's Monty is what it is. It is finally, the penny has dropped with me. Jamming time. Your boy Jay, I will get there, mate. I'm not hardly convinced to play Jamming. Jamming's probably one of my favourite games, you know. It's certainly in amongst my most played anyway. Right, we're a wee bit in front, so let's take a wee chance. Let's have a bonus, Monty. Yeah, boy, yeah. These are going good. Chloe's going all right now. Yeah, we were sort of treading water there a wee bit, but we've done all right. We've done all right. That was an interesting introduction to that wee placing game, innit? That was the first time I played it. Base hit in the first few spins and then a nice bonus. Can't be bad to that. Can't be bad to that at all. That's the guys that makes Book of Saul, so I'm glad to see they have another good game out. Oh. Denny slag other streamers, mate, because as I say, everybody has their own opinion, but I tend to find I've found most streamers to be bloody decent people, like, and they've all been very helpful and very decent to me when I started now. So I have nothing but good to say. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, not there. No, that was dirty. You were on the 25. I was watching the 25 that much, I didn't see the 6. Right. Gonna need a retrigger then, obviously. 6 spins is no enough. That'll never do. That'll just never do at all. Need retrigged badly, aye. That's been a bit of a bad start. That's our bonus half over. Oh, Jesus. You're not going to zero bonus from me, Monty, are you? That would be very rude of you. There's a win. Yeehaw. Last spin. And that's a miss as well. That's hard to believe, boy. Well, I think we had to stay for another one. That's just too bad. That's worse than normal. Bonus guarantee. €14, okay. You would really need to give me a guarantee there, wouldn't you? We'll go again. That was shocking bad. It came very quick right now. Do it again, only do it right this time. Or you're going to bed with no supper, Monty. I know my question if it isn't on, but I've always wondered what age bracket you are. I've never seen you very well, but I feel like I know you and always wondered. I think it's that old whingy voice of mine, Jay. I think I get into your head. You start to feel you relate it to me. I think that's what it is, mate. It's I'm like mildly traumatizing you all the time. That's pretty much what it is. The crazy stuff that was on Twitch, Beaver's a bit nuts, there's no question about that, but as I say, it's a different type of thing really, isn't it? I never really enjoyed it to watch even, you know, so it never really, you know, it doesn't make any sense, the numbers are just silly. It has to be relatable really, I think, as long as it's relatable to people I think that's fine, you know. You know, nobody can afford to spend, the average person can't afford to spend a £500 bonus hunt every day. There's no question about that. But I like to sort of believe that most people can look at any one spend and think, well, that spend could have been me. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, I'm spending more than the average person, but just as an average person, really. More often, really. If that makes any sense. Can you buy bonuses in Novomatic? I don't think you can. I don't know. I don't think I've ever noticed it. They're on so few sites that I'm playing down here that I haven't really noticed. I'm looking at a few new sites this week, hopefully, so I'm going to look specifically for the couple or 3 types of games that I'm not getting to play as often, you know. I will look for something. A wee bit of the wee daddy, but where's my bonus, please? Give him a couple of wee spins just and we'll run away, which cost us €30, but I thought he might have wanted bonus again. PDC darts. It's been a long time since that one has paid me now, I have to say. But we will play it probably. There's the bonus I earned it in. That was my last spin too. Look at that, $7.90. I was literally about to leave. Haha! The Gurn's on form tonight, boy. Right, blue. Blue this time. Blue me. Blue. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're a dirty dog, like 7 spins this time. Miserable old brute. Right, re-trigger, frenzy. Let's be having you. Let's be having you this time, boy. Oh, the 10x is doing nothing. That's just dirty. The tail ruins this game, really, doesn't it? Oh, look at you. What are you doing, game? Right, 5x. Not hitting a lot, though. Bloody hell. I've never seen it as bad. We're down to our last spin again. Fix it, boy. How are you doing? That's a mess again. Jesus, I don't ever remember. I do not remember Monty being that bad ever, like. I'm not going to stay on him. I'll take him down to $7.90 here just. It was a bonus guarantee again, we got €12. I'll take him down to the 800 and we'll run away. He only cost us €20 in the end. But 2 bonuses. 2 fairly quick bonuses and we're coming out of it down money. That makes no sense. We'll have to run away. You've got to know your own limitations, as I say. Right, somebody said Ticky Runner, so let's do that. I like this wee game. I like it better when I can find it, obviously. There it is. Right, knock the wee encore on then. We bit mad with the steak. Where's all the buttons are head weird here. There we are there. Oh Jesus, we're not going to go 150, are we? That seems a bit hectic. We're on €800. Let's just do 90 and not be silly. Got this up to a great multi lately, but it gave me 5 dead spins at the end. I had like a 256x and 5 dead spins. It's just hard to get your head around that, you know. Quite hard to get your head around how bad that was. I like your Irish accent, thank you very much. I do try to slow it down a bit so you can understand it, but I know people only get half of what I say most times. On to 3, no, oh, got away with it. Right, go on to 3 this time. That's the boy. Take 1 maybe. No. Gonna have to do it the hard way. I always Irish accent too, he's Scottish. Where's Bob? Where's like? A Swedish fella from Northern Ireland with a Scottish accent. Spinning in Ireland. That didn't help there. And it grows on you, it's extremely relaxing. Thank you very much. Going to 3. Ah, yeah, alright, we're still going. We're sneak that one. Got to go 3 this time. Sometimes you want to pick that wee picky up and ask him what he was doing. He just picks the wrong reel every time with that wild. Nightbot going up. Nightbot is going a wee bit mad, isn't he? He's supposed to do those things like they're sort of spaced out time wise, you know, but they're fairly spaced out, I thought, but they're obviously not that spaced out. Maybe Nightbot's spaced out. I get the timings all worked out and then Nightbot does what he wants. You played 3 card Monty still. On the ban list. Wait, I have had a couple of decent wee hits on it lately. It's been in hunts. I've been playing it quite a bit in hunts. Well, not quite a bit, but I've played it a few times in hunts. I had a nice wee bonus in it. I had a full line on a... can't remember what the multi was. Times 10 maybe. But it's one of those games that pays better in the base than it ever does in the bonus, you know. But I will stick them on the list, like. The few playing goals that we played earlier were crap. That's sort of why we came off them again. Mighty Bantams, how you doing in West Yorkshire? The 3, you boy. No, of course you're not. Of course you're not. I haven't played, Andy, I haven't been on any of the push gaming ones yet, but I will get there, mate. I will get to them. I'm sort of building myself up to the more volatile ones, really. Sort of thought I was, maybe. Right, hasn't really done a big lot of that, has he? Don't really feel he's tried at all. 764, what do we come into him with? 100, he's had enough. We'll take him to 760. He's had enough. You've got to try a wee bit game. Meet us halfway, like. You're not interested? I've had some nice wee hits in that game, though. It's not a disastrous game. There's Mystery Mission just looking at me like, what a good game this is. Do a nice bonus in Toshi. I'm going to write Toshi down for sure. I've had some nice bonuses in Toshi. He's probably one of my favourite of those games, I think. And yet, I banned him before I ever played him for a while. Right, it's the stakes in these is the problem again. But we are in front, so we will take a wee chance. But we'll not do it in many. We early bonus you, boy. If you listen to Andy, you'll get 2 bonuses at once. Very good. I'm a bit like bosses, really. Just opened a tin of sardines. Jesus Christ, do people still eat that stuff? I remember my old boy would have liked that sort of gear. I didn't think they still sold it. Absolutely rotten, boy. Whew. Kippers as well. He liked the kippers too. You hell yeah, boy, yeah. 17 spins. I knew that wee game would bonus. Loves me, that game. Right, let's see you pay now's the problem. This is the bit where you let me down. I can get to this bit okay. I just can't get it to go any farther. There's 2. That's good. Can you do that again? Throw another 2 in. Get another 1 at least. See, this is the bit that worries me. Like all seafood, it's just the way of it, isn't it, really? Bloody, they're wild good for you, aren't they? Wild good for you. Like, extremely good for you, beyond what you would ever imagine for something so small. Oh, game. You've done it again. Where's the expanders? You've done it again, you dirty old. There it is there, look. Right, you had to go to the decent symbol. We've only a couple of spins left. Top man. Another scatter would help this. Ah, Jesus. Bad symbol again. Poor effort, game. Poor effort. We did make a profit, though. We made €10 in the game. But, still, that was a poor effort. Given the stake, like. We did make €10 on it. We'll just run away and go to another one. Let's do Mystery Museum and see if he's in any better mood. See if he's in any better mood. Gurned it in. Been gurning him in all night, Murray. It's the only way to do it, mate. Only way to do it. You've got to take it where you can get it. See, again, it's the stakes in these things is the problem. Again, we're in front, so we will take a wee chance. Now's the time to hit something on a nice stake and get a wee bit of daylight between us and the 500 balance. Come on, you boy. so many zero bonuses in this lately, it's hard to believe. So many. But I can still remember the big full screen of top symbol that it gave me not that while long ago. One good bonus made the zeros right. It did, Millie, it did indeed. It was hard to believe. Just when you see it, there's a wee moment of realisation, you know, you sort of look at it, there's a wee moment of disbelief, and then you look at it and you realise, oh my god. It's not doing much here though. Not feeling enough teasing out of him. How's the dogs angry? All good, David, all good. Our fella still has his limp, but he seems to be a lot happier now. I think we just got a lot of that arthritis medicine for him that he's taking every day then. Now he seems to be his way. But he still has a fairly pronounced limp, but as I say, it's no bothering him. Like, I'm just being a wee bit careful with him when I'm walking him now. I don't let him run for so long when I let him off the lead, you know. I don't let him run as long. I keep him sort of exercise more often, but less sort of big long sessions, you know. That's sort of what I'm working with him now, I think. Right, okay. That didn't happen. Wee bit brutal, the both of those, really. That's what happens when you head on to brutal, though. Let's do Merlin. Let's do old Merlin. Just break up a bit of that crazy volatile stuff there and just go to somebody else and let him rinse me. William Hill evens for a goal in Arsenal game. Max bet a tenner, so stuck a quid and 0-0 draw. Odds of 12-1. Very nice. I'll try this in a euro as well. We'll have to calm it down, I think, after this one, probably. If this one doesn't give us some sort of satisfaction. Codename, how are you doing? Megan, hello. Let's not hang about, Merlin, because you're not a game I want to be spinning too long at. As the vet traumatises mine, David. Really, really traumatises them. Can't believe how bad. These things used to always traumatise him, but anytime anything that traumatises him now seems to traumatise him beyond all recognition now. It must just because he's getting older or something. He must just be more scared of things now or something. But his trauma seems to be deep these days. We'll just have to let him have his own space at home where he feels safe. Right, Merlin, what about that bonus? You're going to let the side down here now. OP PDC, Enigmatic. I have it down on the list. It's not really a go-to game for me, I have to admit. I may get to it. I do have it on the list though. I played an awful lot of World Darts last year, really. An awful lot of it. For months and months and months. Kept trying for that 5 scatters. And I don't think we ever really had a good bonus on it. Ever. And I think I pretty much stopped playing it really, but I do pop it in every now and again. One of these days he might drop something. I think Top Cat's a better game. Burn one in, Angry. Man, I'm going to have to. It's really doing nothing here, isn't it? He's not doing a lot. It's very Merlin of him. What about a tease even? It's bad, Burnham. That is pretty bad, dude. Enjoyed the video with you and Bob and Azzy earlier. It's good crack. They're good fun to make those. They are indeed. We're going to make one a week now, so it will be. It'll spread around channels. You know, who's what's it this week? Bob's. It'll probably be an Azzy's channel next week, and then mine the following week, I would say. It's a bit of crack. Good banter. But to be honest, half the banter's in the gathering. A lot of slagging goes on in the gathering, you know. But then it sort of comes through a wee bit into the opening as well sometimes. It's good fun. Any Primal tonight? Matthew hasn't been kind to me lately, but let's get him on the list anyway. He's another one that pays and fits and starts. Right, this game here's not happening, is it? Distinct lack of blue balls tonight. What about a wee tease in the last couple of spins, you boy? Come on. Oh, did tease. Oh, and we landed it. There's that old gurn, boy. Sometimes you just have to gurn it in. Right, top man, top man. Oh, I like that one. But we need a re-trigger. You won't hit him in the first 8, like. Primal hasn't paid me for 2 years. Paid me twice in 1 week, Charlie. Come on, ya boy. It's all about the re-triggers. Come to daddy. Right, this has not started well here. There's 3 though. Right, we're halfway. We need a re-trigger. Oh, you dog. Even a red dragon in the middle there or something would have done. That was a dirty spin, boy. Pro Gurn, that's what it was. Pro Gurn is exactly what it is. Right, last spin, and we have to get a re-trigger here. You've really done nothing here, game. You've been a real letdown. 3 of those again. What did he cost us here? He cost us €50. And he paid us €50, he paid us 60, he paid us 59, there you go. Weirdly, we made €10 profit on that game. That's a bit scary. Well, we'll just run away with our €10 profit, Merlin, because you're just an old dog. Right, let's do World Darts for the crack. Let's just do it. We re-trigger there would have helped that, but without the re-trigger that was probably as good as you were going to get there, you know. They dropped in rightly. without them hitting 4 or 5, really, that was as good a bonus as you were going to get there. Right, let's be having you game. We want you to bonus in the first 10 spins, really. You have done that in the past. Maybe the animation change. It felt different. There was something felt a wee bit different about it there, didn't it? There seemed to be more animation around the dragon or something. I felt a wee bit of something different there with it. I'm no bonusing it often enough these days to see. Can't get any bonus enough. Hey, where's my tease game? Only spins incoming. Actually, I've stopped believing in that, to tell you the truth. I pretty much played this game every day for about 6 months. Just couldn't get near it, like. I had 4 scatters once, and 4 scatters is terrible on it. Aye, the dragon, there's something definitely changed. Seemed to be round the dragon. Teach him how to give me re-triggers a bit better. We're going to change the game. There's our first tease, come on. Nope. This is not a game you can sit on too long if it's not bonusing, because he's too rinsy. There's just no base in him at all, really. Occasionally it'd hit a wee line of dart players. But it's very occasional. I got an email saying they were changing loads of games. You say they, I'm assuming you're meaning one casino, are you? Also lowering RTP, so a lot are between 91 and 94 now. I never get too hung up with RTP, tell you the truth. €1 spins, Gexy, yes, indeed. We're a wee bit in front here, so we're trying to turn it into a balance, but it's not really happening at the minute now. That game is shocking. I don't know why anybody wants to play that game, I have to admit. Really, it is a terrible game. I keep going back to it and reminding myself that it's a terrible game. But it is a terrible game, like. It really is. Right, a bit of primal, let's do that. Word darts. I'm assuming somebody at some stage has probably been paid by World Darts, but it's probably that long ago that they don't remember. They're maybe not even living now. The 88 casinos, massive list apparently to comply with regulations. Aye, well there you go. The other thing is check countries as well, Millie, because you'll be getting emails from these boys and the changes are applied to certain countries and stuff too. We're on the Euro, we're still in front, but we're not just so much in front now, so let's try and get a bonus on this. I haven't bonused this in about 2 weeks. Very, very surprising. Lots of teases, and he's missing them like mad. Monopoly Megaways, I've been curious for a while. Matt, it's more a grinding game, mate. It's not really a game that you would play on a live, like. It really is a grinding game, you know. I mean, I could start spinning it here, but it could be like 300 spins to bonus it, which could be an hour and a half, do you know what I mean? It really is a long game, like. It's not a live stream game, like. I tried it in a Megaways hunt lately, and I am doing another Megaways hunt this week. I will try again, like. I will try and get him again, you know. But he's not really a game for lives, like. Fun old game, you know, but you have to be willing to spin them for ages, like. I tend to say I'm running when I'm doing something else, if you know what I mean. Bonanza's pretty much the same, really. There'll be some betting shops in Northern Ireland, White, that'll be, it'll be interesting. It will be interesting. They're the people, but all the noisy folk are the ones that everybody will think of. You know, the guys that come into the boogies that shout and slobber at the girls behind the counter and all. The noisy people, it's them everybody will think about, but nobody will think about the old guys that come into the boogies that are left feeling uncomfortable, you know. I think back to my old boy. My old boy was a very private individual, and if they'd asked him for back statements and stuff like that, I'm not sure he would ever give it out. I think he would have stopped going first. You go at Spartacus Megaways. I'll stick it down on the list, aye. Stick it down on the list. I've been playing a wee bit of it lately too. Can't bonus it right enough, but I have been playing a wee bit of it again lately. Right, Primal. Get on some goodies, angry. I really don't know why anybody likes that game. Lindsay loves it, I think. Oh, more tigers. More. Ah, you dog. That was your chance there, boy. That was your chance. €36 though. Another couple of wee columns of tigers there and the job was done. Aye, betting big when they reach a certain limit, aye. Well, I think to be my wee local one, that would have been sort of wee village one really, if you get down to it, I mean, all the local criminals run about it. You're not going to ask them boys for proof of income, like what do you mean? What do you mean proof of income? Just probably stole it out of their house the night before. Proof of income? What do you want me to do? Bring you back a receipt for your TV that I nicked? I don't know how that'll work out. There's going to be some very angry individuals. I do hope that they don't leave it to the women behind the counter just to deal with. Take a lot of abuse over anyway. It'll not matter, again, locally to me, Paul, it'll not matter because the people will just go to the pub. The illegal bookies in the pub will they'll appear again. They had a lot of them for a while and then they sort of died away a bit, but they'll just appear back again. And the people will just sit in the pub and watch the horse race on the TV and bet there. In Northern Ireland, there's quite a lot of bookies just sitting in pubs running the book, you know what I mean? Quite a lot of bars that happens in. Right, game, you need the bonus. We're now €3 down. Got a lot of spins for our money though. I'll have them, especially Saturday. I get a lot of them here, Charlie, an awful lot of them, like. Boys just sitting. You go to one end of the bar and order a pint, you go down to the other end of the bar and a tenner a horse. Crazy stuff, like. Every now and again they clamp down on it, you know, and it dies away again, then it's back the next week. There it goes again. Boys makes a full-time living. I know a fella that makes a full-time living out of it and all that. That's his full-time job. Mad. Ah, Millie, it's all just, sometimes they have to justify their existence, these people. But they'll go too far. The old economy's in for a bit of a rough ride here, so they'll have to, all these people that want everything to be perfect in utopia that they believe in their head that actually never exists, these people that make all these decisions, they tend to be pushed to the side a wee bit when everything gets tight money-wise, you know. And we are heading to a recession, so they might not get all they want this year. Come on, you dog. They might not get all they want this year now. Oh, come on. That's our third tease, like. But I just don't believe anymore, Primal. You've been doing this to me as a fortnight. Just don't believe on the teases anymore. Ah, he's well hard at the minute. Actually, definitely is for me. Used to be pretty much a go-to for a bonus. This one would probably be the first Mega Wage I would always played for a bonus set in Horus, maybe. But not lately. He did pay twice in the 1 week right enough. That's probably, maybe has a year catching up to do. A lot of bad spins to do to make up for it. Probably cool too since released. Connor, we were just discussing a few of those games earlier. I don't know if I did or not. I think I maybe did. Don't think I played it in stream right now. Right, that didn't happen, game. Probably just as well you give us that wee base hit, or it would have been an expensive trip. But we still lost €30 on you. Right, we'll try one more of these wee Mega Ways. I'm thinking Thai Flower maybe this time. See, another wee one would drop an early bonus occasionally. Not all the time, but occasionally. Golden Catch is the one. As we had it earlier, with a lovely bonus on it too. We were doing pretty badly at that stage. It pulled it right back. We had a nice bonus on it earlier. Re-triggered once and all. It's nothing to do with protecting a vulnerability anymore, Charlie. It's all about controlling people's what it's all about now. They have you to the point of the information that you're given to these bookies is going to, I mean, where is that information going? Who's access to that information? It has full information. They want the information in your savings, on your bank accounts, on your income, your whole lot. Who's that information going to? If somebody wants it, can they come and ask for it? It's certainly not safe to be letting it out, like. And I see they're having a wee decision about digital currency over the next wee while too. These people are not to be trusted with their money, like. So could someone on benefits get refused a huge payout if they had to show proof of income? I'm assuming they would hopefully not do that, but the way they are online, I don't know, how do you do it online? It's very weird the way that you have to, there's a wee 16 there, the way you have to, it tends to be on that first withdrawal. But then it tends not to be source of wealth on that situation. It's just a verification of ID and that sort of stuff. It's not a proof of income, if you know what I mean. The proof of income tends to be. It doesn't trigger straight away, if you know what I mean. Good luck, Tommy. These old blueprints are dead tonight, aren't they? I bet like the playing goes, I have to say. Time for a wee pragmatic or two again, maybe. I know, Charlie, send them out to places like, that's it. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. The information, there's no privacy online anymore, like. But the problem with that is what will happen eventually. And then you see all these bloody AIs and chat GPT and all these things that they're developing now, they'll soon have us all out of a job as well. It'll not be them controlling us, it'll be some bloody machine doing it on their behalf. And machines don't miss you, that's the problem. We'll see. We've got interesting times ahead. It's a great time to be alive, hey, it really is. There's some absolutely amazing technology coming, like. There really is. We just need to get the people that's making rules that govern our lives out of power, really. The sooner the better. All of them, doesn't matter which, they're all as bad as each other. Right, game. Where's my bonus? I'm a bit disappointed in you this weather. You've been a bit of a letdown. You're rinsing away like mad here. That's crazy stuff what you have to send in now. There's a lot of people get very angry about it. I get emails every week like from people really mad about it, but they're just been asked for verification. That casino's scamming me and all sorts of stuff. They're really not. It's just the regulations. But the regulations are worded so wide that the casinos have to interpret them themselves, or they're these safer gambling teams that they bring in do. And what happens there is then they're so scared of getting it wrong. A lot of them err on the side of caution, so that's why some of them are over strict. Just these skill and net ones are quite strict, but I don't mind. They're strict in all the right places. I quite like that. But that's what it is. They're so scared of getting it wrong because the fines are so big, you know. Still in front, Charlie. We're no bait yet, mate. We're no bait yet. We're 100 in front. We're going to go and do a wee buy again here. We kind of hit a bonus worth of damn, so we'll go and buy another one for the crack. We can't hit one for a loving our money at the minute. Really? Let's go and have a wee look. Let's go back to the Prags again, although they were landing anyway, but I'm going to do a wee, go and try my wee mate Punked. While we're in front, wee Punk toilet. I do like this wee bonus. It's quite a cheap super bonus. And it can pay when it wants to. I'm still doing a spin genie for $850, so we've been emailing back and forth for 2 weeks. It's getting that initial stuff done, Jeff, that initial verification sorted with them. Once you're sorted, they'll be brilliant. You know, I'd find them absolutely brilliant. Like, I don't know, I'm sure your team will be different in Canada than my team will be. Probably dealing with a different crowd, but they're, I find them quite decent now. They've been very helpful any time I've needed help, you know. Right, let's do this wee boyo. I love this wee bonus. It gave me a 4,800x once, which was pretty nifty. But I have had some nice ones on it too. It can go a bit nuts. It's fairly cheap and good value for a super buy, I think. This one. I'm saying that and they'd probably let me completely down again here. Every time I say that, then they just let me down. Like. Some casinos want way too much information you can't possibly get. 8888 Casino asked me for, when I started streaming, they wanted like 3 years tax returns and all. I'll tell them to get stuffed. 3 years tax returns, like. Ah, I missed the wee chimp there. Dirty dog. Dirty chimp, I suppose. Wee jacks need a splitter there. Wee splitter would have made a job of that. You're just teasing me, game. This is not a good bonus. Last spin. Jesus, that's bad, young boy. That was a bad one. We'll have to do that again. Then we will run away again. It never has, I know that, Barney. Every time I play this online, it's awful. But it would be, if I was going to buy a wee, a couple of super bonuses, this is the one I would come to first, like. If we're buying them off stream, you know, and just trying to play a bit, like, this is the one I tend to come to. I've had some lovely hits on it, but it, let's face it, it isn't. Oh, we need him in the last there. If you get him in the last reel as well, he doubles the multipliers, you see, as well, which would make a wild bloody difference, but you need to land them. You need multis all the way, really. The champ, done it again, you dirty dog. Dirty animal. Just a bank statement's hard to get, I don't get any. That's unbelievable. Just can't match the last two symbols at all here. Those sausage sandwiches were banging. Brilliant. He's still the sausage sandwiches. That's quality. That's quality. The HP sauce, I hope. That was bloody bad game. I said nice things about you and you gave me 2 absolute crap bonuses like. The no limits are hard work at the minute. I'm not giving you any more, you're just being horrible. There's just no need for that. Right, we'll have a wee look here and see if there's anybody's got anything nice in this list here. Not really. Not really. Let's do a wee bit of, let's do the Yeti. Let's do my old friend the Yeti. I'm a red sauce kind of guy. Brilliant. Red sauce is for fish finger sandwiches. That's pretty much what it's for. And keep a bottle in the fridge in case any girls arrive when you're having chips. Guys, how you doing? Right, we're actually back where we started again now. We'll slow her down a wee bit and try again. Two 2 3/4 hours nearly spinning and we're back to where we started. We'll not spin forever, we'll try just to see if we can... Oh, I probably should have took it at 800. If we chip this balance back up to 800, it'll be worth having. For we have done all the... I had a lot of videos out of this, and it is back to straight cash again. Look. Some 9k Kong, angry eye. Maybe David, give it a wee go, maybe. Maybe. Aye, 300 gone in 40 minutes. Went very quick there, didn't it? Just real cold period there. Nothing wanted to bite at all. Don't see what you're going to do here, big fella. Oh, maybe. Alright, okay. Your information, you need to put shorts under the video title for YouTube to recognise it as a short. In the description even, Gixie as well, mine are in. I do my shorts are in as shorts, they're working fine. Why do you not, are you seeing it as not a short? You don't need it in the title, you can put it in the description. It definitely is working on like shorts like, because they're not showing up as normal videos, they're showing up as shorts. In that weird phone format that they do. I thought it might be useful to use. Having a wee place to keep those wee sorts of clips, I suppose. They tend to get lost in the massive videos. Right, the big man. Let's get a big one. Big one. Big one. That's probably alright, you know. That's probably alright. I don't think it's massive, but it's probably alright, you know. What are you guessing? I reckon that could be €100 maybe. 107, very nice. Okay, we'll take a bit of that Yeti. So imagine if that was the Yeti bot, or Jack's there. Jesus, if that was Jack's, my god. But here, that was alright in 70 stake, like. Well done the Yeti, that's pretty much what I play you for, mate. Oh, wee bonus after it would have helped. This game loves me the way it does. I've come to him for a wee top up, he's like a sort of cash machine. Right, well done Yeti. You are a wee bit of a star, like. That's the one you want. See where he gets that big blue hand and he gives you that. That's the one where your man got the giant Yeti and hit 300,000. Imagine 300,000 for €4, like, that's mad. That's just, I still can't get over that. Nice bit of red sauce for me there, Scorch, absolutely. Right, this wee game here, it's very on or off with me. It's either been brilliant or awful. I don't seem to be getting anything in between. It likes to repeat on a base hit though, I've noticed. Ah yeah, it's a mirror image of me, that's what it is. It's like looking in the mirror. If you look at it in the mirror, that's what it is. Dinopolis or Legion. I will probably go to Dinopolis. I'm going to go and play another couple of them push gaming ones here shortly. We played a couple there just and they were hard on me, so I've sort of sneaked off them again. But I will probably go back to them. I do keep trying them every now and again. Look at that. Dirty. Dirty. We're buying this one. Nah, I don't think I would buy this one, like. I think this one tends to bonus, but I've bonused this fairly often. Oh, if that had fell in there, Charlie, that would have been a bit amazing, wouldn't it? If that had fell in there, that would have been absolutely amazing. Aye, bonus is too easy, I think, this one to buy. I'm saying that now, probably not bonus at all now. What you see? Now that just would have been that would have nearly been a double gurn in there, Charlie. Both of us gurned that one in there. A sort of a joint effort. Kong's been very dead here. Very dead. Come on, big fella. Don't let the Yeti show you up, mate. He's laughing at you, no. Says you can't climb worth a damn. We never bonused that. Does bonus is sometimes fairly easy. It's a very hit or miss for me. This game, I must admit. Same with the bonuses even in it. It can absolutely brutalise me, or else it can be lovely very quick. It just doesn't seem to have any in between with me. Not happening today though. Let's give him a couple more. Just take him down to 530. Oh. Not today, game. Not today. Like them all, you can take a wee while where you just not bonus at all. Thinking of one. What do we think? What do we see? What do we see? Anything down on your list here? There's nothing really jumping out at me. Somebody asked for a bit of jamming, but there was another. Dinopolis, that was the one. Try that. Got a wee early tease with this one. Sometimes it drops it. I can't even swear at them and it doesn't work, I know. Doesn't seem to work on anything else except slots, by the way. Back to that old stake. Why did they not put a range of stakes in there, like? If I ever get a yarn with somebody from Push Gaming, I'm going to seriously discuss that with them, like. We're going to have a conversation about those stakes. Just found a new Ghostbusters slot. Oh god. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not, buddy. Morning, Lucky Devil. How you doing? Thanks for the good luck, mate. Like 100x fell over there. Bonus original Ghostbuster and 500 spins and not be trying the new one. I found the original I found them horrible games. I find all those sorts of games that seem to be based on those sort of movie type things, they all seem to be crap. They must spend that much money licensing them that they forget to design the slot or something. Come on, you boy, ye. Let's be having ye. Aye, they're so expensive to make. I suppose that's probably what it is. I would say there's just that wee added expense in them. There's a tease, come on. No sign of it, you old dog. You do believe the teases in this game. It doesn't do it that much, like. You always feel you have a chance with it. Come on, boyo. It's a fun old bonus, this too. If you can nab it, there's a 1000x coin, like. You bet that would do. Shield of Sparta's a decent game. I don't know, Matt. I hadn't really liked much of it at all. I've seen Scotty playing it the night too. It looked awful. His session looked pretty much like what I found when I spun it as well. I really haven't seen much to it at all. It looks to be a sort of a rehash, or somebody's tried to remake the old Spartans game. The old pragmatic one or something. That's what it looks like to me. But it's got no base game whatsoever. Right, this is not happening, game. We're going to have to run away if you don't pick it up a bit. Let's speed you up a bit, see if that helps. We can confuse you into it. 480 is your bottom line. Put the autos off. Come on, you tease ye. Let's be having you. The next tease will land, like. Oh, you dirty dog, look at that. He was nearly there. He was nearly there. I just didn't garn that one right enough. Dirty dog. Scotty played a grand on it in 5 minutes. I was sort of watching. I had him on the TV in the background just while I was getting ready, I must admit, and it just looked absolutely. I'd spun it and I just thought, well, Jesus, this is just a rinsing machine. But I didn't spin it for long. But when I seen him spinning it, I thought, I'll no be back to that quickly, like. I'll be in no rush back to that caper. Push, push, push. Let's see what a buy in this costs. Ooh, 7, 8 or 9 you get for 100x. Probably not a bad value, that is it? That's nearly 200x. 180. I really don't know what you're supposed to do with this. Take the mystery, I suppose. Maybe. I'll take that. Let's just try a standard one and see what happens. Nine spins? I think I'll just take 9 spins, tell you the truth. Let's just take 9 spins. See what happens. Donuts on this site. Oh, it is, Matthew. If you watch me, you'll know it is for sure, for I play a lot of it. I love donuts. Absolutely love the game. He's a dirty dog, you know, but I do love him. Even so. We need to see some scatters here badly. Oh, this is bad, hey. This is bad, alright. Jesus Christ, game, what's that all about? What is that all about? What was that? What the hell? Right, we'll get away again. We'll not look at that one again. That one's a bit rough, isn't it? A little bit rough. Wild tempted to have a nosy at mad cars. I bought this one day and I can't remember if I must have bought the super bonus because I ended up with a super bonus anyway. And it paid really, really well. I can't remember if I bought the super or I bought one of we nosy. I will not be buying it like. Ah, you see, you really don't know what you're getting with it. It's far too dear. Look at the price of it, like, that's mad, that's mad. No, I was only nosing. I'll not be buying that one. That one's just crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Let's just spin a bit of jamming. Where is it? X-Way hoarders for the comeback. Been a while with X-Way hoarders, like. I'm not having much fun at the minute on the no limits. I don't know how anybody else is finding. I don't know, maybe it's just because things are a bit rougher at the minute. Maybe the old slots is rough at the minute, but I'm finding the no limits very hard work at the minute. I suppose when the slots are rough, the volatile ones are going to be brutal, really. I suppose that's to be expected, but what are you doing, game, with this single jar? What's that all about? And get the percentage in, the percentage out has to reflect it, absolutely. I was very lucky, Charlie, at the start of January though. I got a couple of big massive hits, really. For January was an absolute monster of a monstrous month, really. I had my worst 2 weeks ever during January, like. I had my worst single week ever, and I had my worst 2 week period ever. Thank God for crazy time at the start of it, or it would have been a disaster. To the moon, Matt. We just played it there a minute or two ago. What stream are you people watching? Did we not just play it like 2 or 3 games ago there? It didn't bonus, mate. Or it did bonus, sorry, it just didn't pay. Didn't pay it. It did bonus. It bonused fairly early. 17 spins or something, but it just didn't. Done its usual. Never hit. We did make £10 on the slot though. Or €10. Right, we'll wait for another wee drink. Ah, you're only in, Matt, that's what it is. Sorry, aye, okay. Understand, mate, do you understand? That wee mystery mission's becoming a very popular game. A lot of people were unsure of it at the start, but I think they're starting to see the potential in it now. I always liked mystery missions, so I was always going to like it. What's Jammon's buy cost? I'm not sure I would ever buy Jammon jars, tell you the truth. If it sort of bonuses more than half the time I try it, I would kind of think it's a bit pointless buying it. Really. Right, you boy, now's your chance. Plus you miss out on the base, which is really half these games. How did you miss there? That's dirty. Aye, the base tends to be half the game in these boyos. How lucky and great when that was. It was very lucky scored, so no doubt about that. I hadn't a clue what I was doing. I hadn't got a first notion what was going on. We could do a bonus here shortly, folks. We're not doing too well now. We were up at 800 at a stage, like. Amazing when you take that one notch up in the stake, how quickly it takes your balance down, like. Absolutely amazing. But these slots are been bloody disgusting as well, hey, to tell you the truth. That was pretty rough there again. You didn't even tease, game. Didn't even tease. Right, that's enough of them. We've played quite enough of them today. Let's go and look for something else. What about a wee bit of Outlaw, maybe? What slots are the best base, Matt? There's some of them have better than others, really. Some of them have better than others. Just the BTGs I find are quite good in the base, I have to say now. These games here, maybe not so much. Some of the newer ones are a bit rougher, but I think they tend to be better in the base. But that's their sort of ethos, really. They like their games to be fairly decent in the base. But there are some fairly decent wagering games as well, if it's a wagering type game you're looking for. A lot of the older Elks and stuff are good for that. I think it's the €1 stake. It could be jackpot, John, it could be. Going up in stake never does seem to help. It could be, mate. Look at this here. He's trying there anyway. He did try. You'd have made another one of them at ×7 would have been better. You boy. But at least he's in the mood. What slot would you say you struggle the most to bonus? Because there's loads of them that he just can't bonus at all. Net gains. I find net gains one of the hardest games to bonus I've ever played. I bonused it today in the subscribers battle earlier on, and it absolutely shocked me that I bonused it. I'm finding that really, really hard to bonus. I don't understand why it's so bad. There are other ones. There's some really good games. It's like Tiger's Glory Ultra. It's an absolutely brilliant game, but it's really hard to bonus. Really, really hard. Or 500. Definitely time to pick it up again, Charlie. We're not that far off. We're one good bonus away from being okay again here. But we just could do with finding it again soon. Right, I'll go and get that drink again this time. Stacking's pretty hard, aye, definitely. I've never had that game's never paid me. It's never even tried to pay me. Look at those ways, like. Get those max ways in and drop a couple of them ×7s in there, you boy. I'll not need a bonus. Ate out pizza earlier on. It has me thirsty as hell. The coffee's not working for me. I'm on to lemonade now, for God's sake. I don't even drink lemonade. Just trying something to stop that continual thirst. We've had a good 3 hours at a good stake. Good stakes, really. For what, about €100 odd, €130, so we haven't done too bad, really. A wee bit more luck on the night and would have been in good shape now. Some of those bonuses were a bit of a letdown. But we're not done yet. Not a fan of Outlaw, I prefer that Castle of Terror. They've been paying me alternatively, and Sergio and Castle of Terror paid me during the week, so I thought it was maybe Outlaw's turn. That's why I played it. I do like Castle of Terror too. I had a lovely bonus on it during the week. Early on in the week, actually. There's the enhance symbol there. I do like the look of that, boy. The enhance, such a better bonus on this. Like them all, I suppose. Landing it would change everything. Diabetes makes you thirsty. Egg ignorant pizzas. Wait, that's what made me thirsty, mate. Egg ignorant pizzas. Greed. It's my greed that makes me thirsty. Is it that out pepperoni? There's something that's on the pizza that always makes you thirsty. It must be pepperoni or salami or one of them bloody things. I get far too much on it. That's what's wrong with me. Enhanced would be the job, Murray, wouldn't it? If we could land, I would like to see it again though. Would make me more believe that it wasn't a one-off just. Doing nothing here anyway. He's not doing a lot. I think we'll take him to one more tease and we'll run away. Hopefully it comes sooner rather than later. Imagine how different things would be to get quick spin. There's my tease. Aye, that's a lot, I would say. Take him to 360 now, just that'll do him. Aye, they're weird that you can't really. When I'm gathering big bonus hunts, I do my BTG section where I gather 2 or 3 BTGs one after the other. It's a sort of a, I would tend to arrange that when I'm like cooking or doing something else, you know. Because they do take a wee bit of time to spin. There's 360s, 2 more spins here. Right. It's not happening. It's just not happening. Let's try a wee bit of Eastern Emeralds. That's... Okay, so we bought that earlier, Matt. We did buy it. We bought one for €60. It paid 80 odd. Wasn't bad, so we run away again. I'm going to buy this one too. Problem with this, I don't even want to get started in the gamble on this. We'll just take it on 9 and be done with it. I don't even want to get started in the gamble. Once you start it, you'll be caught into 4 or 5 buys, and then the next thing the balance will be gone. We'll take the 9 and hope for the best, I think. I've had it maxed this. It all comes down to one spin. I think it's pretty much one spin no matter how many spins you get. One big win spin's what it's all about. Just have less chances at it here. This has paid me a few times, this game. You can land 3 of them multis, it'll do it. Ah, you dirty dog. A bad one. Last spin, that's bad, boy. Jesus. I do honestly believe that the bot bonuses seem to be worse than the spun bonuses. I have that belief in my head that they do seem to be worse. We'll try one more, and then we will definitely run away from that. You wouldn't want to be doing that too much. This is a buy one gamble. The problem with the gamble, John, is it's a very brutal gamble. You know what I mean? And it does tend to take 4 or 5 attempts to get past, if you know what I mean. I think it took me 6 attempts to hit it in the end. It's one of those ones you pretty much commit your whole balance to it, you know what I mean, and I don't know that I want to do it because it didn't pay that well when I did hit it in the end. It didn't pay as well as it, you know, it didn't cover itself. That there's going to be alright. It's only 2 multis, but it's alright. 25. You've got to make up for the last bonus, but it was bad, mate, so you do need to pay rightly here. See, where's my multiplier? This one's threatening, like, really threatening. That's one another multi in that, and that would have been a nice hit. It's three multipliers is where you get paid, like. If it can land 3, you will be paid. No question about it. Doesn't land them often though, obviously. That one made a wee bit of profit, but wasn't making enough to make up for his mate. Came before him. Couple of wee spins for luck and we'll run on. Right. Will we try a wee bit of extra chili now then? We will gamble it. It's a sort of 50x buy. I just come off of GameStop for a year and I've had it removed. When I've tried to open accounts, try to tell me to request them accounts to have permanent closure. There's a lot of them sort of heard that said before, Sergio. Don't know what, there's something you maybe have to go to GameStop or something like that to get something from them or something. I'm not sure how that works. I just don't know. I couldn't tell you how, to be honest. I just do not know, but I have heard people saying that before now. Right, you boy. This is where we lose our full balance, trying to max this bloody thing. Right, let's be having you. This has been really bad too the last few times we've tried it. There, he's been bad again too. He's been very bad to us. But we did have one nice one on him right now. Right, okay, here we go. Second time. Come on. Right. Now we want 16. Right in the middle of the big blue fella there. Whoa, oh you dirty animal. See, that's just the problem with these bloody gambling games, hey. That is the problem with these gambling games. Right, here we go again. This is a bad idea. Could have done a gamble in the last game. John, you're no getting what I'm telling you with the last game, but it's worse than this one in the gamble. One gamble won't do the last game. Once you do it, your whole balance will go on it, like. If you don't believe me, take a balance in and try it. It will take your whole balance to gamble it out, like. It's the worst gamble in history. This one's bad, but it's actually worse. It is much, much worse. And as I say then, I did get it to max, and the max was a bit of a disappointment. Really? Sure, they all can be, I suppose. They all can be. We're getting near bedtime, so we're just trying to max here. We're one wee max. We need something a bit special for a change. Something a wee bit special. Good luck, I can't buy them. John, you're better, mate. You're better no buying them. You're better spending them, dude. You really, really are. I think bonus buys is a very expensive way to play slots. You can certainly, you'll see some big wins along the way, you know, there's no question about it, but the losses are horrific. Whoa! The losses are horrific in bonus buys, I'm afraid. Right, this has to be it. Surely this has to be it. Come on. Right in the middle of the purple. No messing. I hate losing this one. Oh, you dirty animal. I hate losing that one, boy. Really, really do. Okay, 12 spins it is. This needs to be a good bonus, hey. There's a lot of making up to do. Dirty dog, that, isn't it? It's a very tilting game, that. You're going to need to hit a 9 here, lad, for this is poor effort. This is a bit of a poor start here. Great ways again, but... Oh, he did hit the kings. Jelly, normally when I'm playing extra jelly in a normal bonus hunt, I take 16. Usually I would gamble it to 16. So I thought we'd try and max it for the crack, like. But you see what I thought, did? Aye, 16's usually enough. I think it re-triggers more often on 16 spins than anything else anyway. This is doing nothing here, boy. Getting a few blues now. A lot of work to do in 4 spins. Well, that was poor. Didn't even cover the 50x buy. Never mind the other ones that I bought along the way. We'll have to let that do his chili. That was a poor effort. We were very close there, but just no banana today. It's been a while since that game has been. Not an easy gamble. Not an easy gamble. Just rough a bit. Right. We're starting to head into danger territory. We need something that might... I don't think I want to do gates, but let's go and have a look at a prag. I keep leaning back towards the pragmatics as being the only ones that have tried tonight, really. But there's a lot of them you wouldn't buy, if you know what I mean. So let's just have a wee nosy. What about a wee bit of Doghouse? He's probably a good gamble at 100x, isn't he? Right, you boy, let's be having you. 2 4 scars. Do it. Or don't bother them. Hot Fiesta. Not really one that tends to pay me well, I have to say, but it can be interesting, wee Hot Fiesta. Not sure it's a game I'd buy though. I think it bonus is too easy to buy it. Probably a good one to spend, maybe. Up the starting balance, 500, Pharaoh. 500, mate. We've had about, I don't know, 4 videos and 2 live streams from this balance, and then this was just the 500 that was left. After that, we were 500 plus a 500 bonus. By the time we wagered it out, we had only 500 left. So this was that 500. So we have had a fair bit of content with it. If we had it at 800 there, we probably should have took it. Look at this. Hit that. Wouldn't hit all the way, but that's alright. A bit of nice there. Nearly hitting the last year, boy, yeah. Sergio, Jesus, that doesn't sound good. GameStop's a super service, absolutely super service. Come on. Ah, look at you. What about the effort in game? That's a very poor bonus, hey. Few kings, what many kings? My god, sensational, only 1 multiplier, unbelievable. 1 wee 2x in the middle of that. Where's my mouse? Let me see him with all the stuff that's going on. Okay, he made a profit in the end. Hard to believe, but he did. 1 wee 2x in the middle of all those kings. A few multipliers there, and that's where we were getting paid. We were getting paid there, man. Right, okay. Don't know that I'd want to buy that again, really. Nah, we'll try him one more. Let's see, what the hell. Try him one more. He had an opportunity to pay there. If he'd have dropped in 1 more wee multi or 2 in the middle of that. A couple of wee multis in the middle of it would have been alright. Come on, get the middle. Ah, you let me down there. Great ways. Keep going. Keep going. Get another one. Oh, big dog in the last. Oh, the big dog in the last would have been massive, but that's a decent hit, surely to God. That's got to be decent. With two multis in the penultimate reel, imagine he had a hit in the last reel there, like. That's still a nice hit though. 253. Very nice. Go on, doghouse, you wee doggy. You're not a dirty dog, you're a lovely wee dog. If that had a hit in the last reel there, Charlie, that would have been massive. Absolutely massive. But here, that was a good hit. That's exactly what we needed there. Do it again. It's lovely to see all those multis, and you sort of know it's just really what symbol am I getting here now. You know you're getting paid, like. Still 5 left. It could do a bit more here yet. We could end up in profit here. Come on, you boy. Get under reel 3. Oh, the big dog missed again, but the kings again. Wee bit of sensational. Another 64. Unbelievable. Get Andy reel 3. You keep doing that and then missing, that's just rude, but that's been a lot of whiles it's dropped, hey. There it goes again, come on. You're crying out to pay me again here. Missed the pink there. Last spin. Well, that was a decent wee bonus. I'm glad I bought it again now. We're now in profit. How the hell did that happen? That's hard to believe, isn't it? That is hard to believe. Can we spin there and we'll see. Aye, we're started with 500, we're at 555. Isn't that just nuts? Isn't that just nuts? Phoenix slots, not aye, true enough. Aye, wait, I wonder if I had the chance to name it now, what would I call it? What would you call it? Phoenix slots would be a good name, wouldn't it? It would be a good name for it. Right, I'm going to spend the 55 now. And then probably going to end at that with my money. I think that makes sense. And I do keep looking at this and I think I'm going to try it. Take it to 500, it's a free stream. Exactly, Charlie. It's a balance that has been running on really well. I've had great value out of this balance. I must actually look back. Let me have a quick look because I'm on I can check the computer here and find out. I can soon tell you how many we had. 6. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4. We had 5 videos and 1 live stream out of that balance. And this is our second live stream. So we've done bloody well, really, with 500 deposit. That's really what those match bonuses are all about. That really is what they're all about. Right, we'll be watching this fella here. We'll not go below the 500. We'll leave with our dough tonight, which is pretty good considering, because I thought we were heading towards a loss there the way it was heading. I thought we were heading towards a loss. I'm happy enough at that. We got to spin a hell of a lot of slots there on pretty decent stakes. Bought a few, you name it. We had our chances tonight, like. Ah, you dirty dog. We definitely had our chances tonight. And to have all those chances and miss and still come away with your money, we've done alright. Aye, 2 live streams and 5 videos. It's amazing, Charlie, isn't it, really? Really is. We had a good start on it now, I have to say. We had that good start on it, but a good first video helps with the 500 plus 500. Or first live, or whatever one you do first with it. I got a lovely wee bonus for Sunday too, Charlie. Amazing. I was just clearing out my emails. I was checking my emails. I have a separate email account, obviously, for my Southern setup. And I was checking the emails on it the other day for something that I was actually looking for. And there was an offer from Ice36 for the weekend. And it was 150% up to 750. I thought, Jesus Christ, like. But I had to take it that day, so I took it. I took it on Friday. I took it yesterday. Sorry. I took 400, so I'm 400 in for Sunday's balance, for Sunday's live stream. 400 in for 1,000 balance. I mean, that's phenomenal, like, absolutely phenomenal. A fair bit of wagering on that, obviously, but you know, if you can get a run like what I got here in Mega, it's a lot of content for very little money. Then really. Good time. Ian, all the best, mate. Thank you very much for being here. I'm not going to be too far behind you here. We're going to stop at 500 and do the sensible thing, as I say. I thought I was heading towards Renzo there the night, the way that was going, so it sort of feels like a win, if you know what I mean. We touched 800 at a stage, but we touched 200 quite often as well. This game's no money bonus, is it? That one tease was all we had. Very bad base game in this yoke. Oh, there's a wee tease anyway. We get the wee double tease with that one. I like that wee feature. Doesn't land very often, but it is a nice feature. 6 AM in Turkey. You in Turkey, Ferrobait, are brilliant. I do love Turkey. What part of Turkey are you in, mate? I do love Turkey now. I've had a couple of really, really good trips to Gumbut Beach. I really enjoyed it there, I must admit. Right, get a wee double tease with this one. Probably going to turn the autos off. Oh, I need them off anyway, because we're in, by God. We're in. Right, more fishermen, please. Thank you very much. What we have now? 2 spins. No, okay. 40x wager, and it's 30x. Wait, it's 30x, mate. 30x wager. Right, okay. Let's go. Let's go. But at the end of the day, I'm hunting anyway. You know what I mean? I'm hunting anyway every bloody day, so it makes sense. If it didn't take those there, I would really be doing £500 bonus hunts, really. That's really, it gives me a good start and a good balance. If you can take a couple of them a week, it's really, really very, very helpful, I have to say. Come on, Barry. Another wee one here and we'll get a nice wee sweat for it. Plenty of spins, look at them. Come on. Dang me. Do it now, lad. Started so brightly. I've wagered 2k. I've done really well with the wagering. The last time at Mega, before this one here, sure we wagered out the last time, I cashed out 5k. Although we had some crazy hits that time, like. If you can get a wee hit or two along the way, it really can't help. The trick's just to keep spinning it. There we go. There's my boy. Nice wee hit too, €31. Doesn't usually land when there's that many fish, does it? Right, okay, this is going okay. Let's get another bar out. Sham, how you doing? This is where the more fishermen can help. I do think it is the one of all of the things down the side, that's the one I do prefer most. He does seem to appear just that wee bit more. Right, Barry, let's get another one quickly here. I'm starting to believe in you here. Maybe too early with the belief. Nope. €10. 3 spins left. We need 2 though. That's the ding here. Ah, you dirty dog. Alright. I had more fishermen earlier and he didn't appear once. Oh dear, Chloe, oh god. I can do that alright. He's a brutal old game, that. There's no question about it. He is, absolutely. But he done alright there. He does bonus early occasionally. That's really what you're doing. You're playing, I'm hoping for that, really. I'm just doing a wee quick nosy down here. Something's going to jump out at me. There's some of them that I wouldn't buy. Do you know what I mean? There's just some of them that would be a terrible buy, really, for what they are like. There's some games you wouldn't buy. Sorry I'm taking so long just, but I'm taking my time thinking about it. Christ, there's some bad games there, isn't there? Oh, there's a wee interesting one there, look. Monster Super Lunch. A game I haven't had a good bonus on it yet, Mary. I haven't had anything. When I say I haven't had a good bonus on it, I don't think I have it over 10x on it yet. I'm not convinced the game's... I'm not sure I would want to buy it. Put it like that. Just not convinced. Let's a wee quick buy it. This baby here. This can be either wonderful or absolutely brutal, but it's an interesting concept, this. It's very hard to bonus in spins, so he's probably as good a value to buy as any of them. I tend to take the cat. I don't know about everybody else. Curse of the Werewolf paid me 1x during the week. This Dirty Dog race, I haven't played it in ages and it was disgusting. It was so bad. I know they've all been bad this week. Oh, retrigger would have helped. Retrigger would have helped. There's 3 of them. Gonna need another one. Oh, right, we get a bite at the full screen. Come on. Oh, yeah, boy, yeah. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Old cat. Old cat is the one, boy. Old cat is the one. 5 left. Let's have another bite at it. It's dead now, right enough, isn't it? Oh, she's done. She's telling me she's done here. Hold on. Last spin. My God, that was over. One spin wonder, but what a spin. What a spin. Nice spin. Can't be bad to that wee yoke. As I say, that one I think, for the 100x buys, that one there's probably worth it. He's probably worth it, that one. And he is quite hard to bonus in ordinary spins, you know. Right, we're having a better time in the Prags than we are anywhere else, so we'll probably stay here for another one, maybe. Somebody did say Hot Fiesta, but I'm not sure I would buy it. I think it's quite... Hot Pepper, I've never had a good bonus on it. Mysterious, I would rather spin. North Guardians is a spinning game. We're on out here, we're on out. Hold on. Oh, here. Where is he? Magician Secrets is the boy. Buying Drago, maybe it might not be up. Drago hasn't been kind to me in a while, and Fruit Party's the same in Sergia. Not really once. I looked at both of those. I'll have to say I considered both of those on the way down, but the there's something about the buys in this. Look, you can't do it. Oh, you had to buy in 50. Okay, they've got a limit on what you can buy. That's alright. Okay, be like that then. Be like that. They've obviously seen my big win on the left hand side in this, and they're scared of me. It was on a 50 anyway. There's 4 scars. Does that make any difference? You see a tenner just? Go left hand side. Left hand side's where I had my biggest win. I have to say that is where I had my biggest win on it. But I've never repeated it, like. Obviously. Roller coaster of a stream, Murray, absolutely, mate. I've had to call on the Gurn a few times, haven't I? Let's get another wild in here. Right beside him. While he's still hitting, please. You should see that when I did get in this Pharaoh, I had an absolutely, it was nuts. I had both multis in, but it's amazing what they pay when they start to hit. Like, oh my God, it was crazy what I was paying. But we're still hitting here. If we could get a hit all the way, this would actually pay as it is. We need to hit all the way. Ah, it's our miss, you dirty dog. Once you get the multi up, you hate to lose it. Oh, he's back. He's back. He's back. Look at those blues. Would have hit those with that big multi. Still hitting though. We're still hitting. Just barely. Get that other multiplier in there, you dirty dog. Ah, he's missed anyway. He's almost paid for himself, almost. Needs another fiver. One more wee hit. There's that other multi there, look. Right, land your mate beside you. Land your mate. You're the one that's hard to find, so where's he now? Dirty dog. Look, 700 in there and pay the odd, aye. I think we'll probably do that, actually, tell you the truth. Don't think we'll go much farther with these. That one almost paid for itself. Sort of think we deserved money back on that one. Didn't really get it. We almost got it, but just not quite, as they say. Not quite. Right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to finish. With a mental super buy. And then we're going, and that's us, that's our lot, as I say. I'm a third really dog, you see. I must look out. I haven't seen it in ages, the one I had in that with the two of them. I must actually watch it again because I forget how it went, if you know what I mean. I forget how it went. Let's test our luck. Let's just tease the luck a little bit. Doing one super buy and we're done, no matter what happens. Win, lose or draw, okay. It should give me something back, so we'll leave with profit no matter what. It won't be much of profit, but let's just do it. This one did pay us once, if we remember right. We got, what, 3,000 odd quid or something off this one in November. November or December, I think. I don't think I've bought it since, anyway. Right, one buy. With whatever this comes back with, it'll be profit anyway, so let's have it. Of course, it has to be the basic 10 spins. Let's do it. Always like an extra spin or two on this, but let's get these opened up early. That's what it's all about. Get these two bloody things opened up. Oh, how we bet your man there all the way, look. Would have had a multiplier on that. Look at him, like. You don't often hit him all the way. There's the first one open. Let's be having you. Get that other one open. That's him. Right. Now just start splitting everything. Do a splitter there to get that symbol opened up. Nope, didn't happen. This game's so brutal, boy. So brutal, like. Not even a win on there. Oh boy. It's got to be the hands, really. Nope. Jesus Christ, this is bad. Hey, 2 spins left. Won't chase. I'm not chasing, Sham. I'm in front. I'm in front. We started with 500. I'm just taking a wee chance with the profit, really. Look at that. Splitting everything but the thing that's winning, man. Need another splitter on that. Really? He's done here. Last spin. Didn't get a single multiplier, which was a bit rude. That's not even a win. He's a rough game, that, hey. He is a rough game. No question about it. Right, 580 exactly. Look at that. He rounded it up to the last penny. We made €80 profit. We'll take €80 profit. We had our chances tonight. We definitely did. We had our chances tonight. Top symbol hit all over this. There it is. He just didn't want to. He didn't want to give me a multiplier. I always think when he doesn't give you a multiplier, he's never going to pay you. I've had that spinning with 1000x, and I've had it spinning with 500x. There's very exciting bonus when those appear, like. It never hits them, like, but it's very, very exciting. Just got to the bonus and big bash splash extra, all 5 extras. Here comes 10x. All 5 extras. You don't often get all 5, buddy. Good luck with that. I made profit, Charlie. I'm happy enough with that, folks. One wee thing, just there won't be a live on Wednesday. I'm away to England for the an conference thing that's on. So I'll be away Tuesday and Wednesday, so there will be videos up, but there'll be no live on Wednesday. So the challenge angry, I've just rolled it forward to the following week, so you'll notice that on the forum. So it's there anyway, the entries, get your entries in it. There'll just be a longer and a bigger entry on it this time. I'll maybe run 2 off that week or something like that, then that's what I'll do. But there we go. Here, rough out week in the slots, but we had great crack tonight. We had plenty of chances there. That's 3 hours 40 minutes there spinning. The vast majority of what we were spinning there was a euro. We had a lot of buys, we had super buys, you name it. We had the whole lot, and we ended up with €80 profit, so we'd done alright. You know, given the chances that we had that didn't work out, so really, really can't complain. So here, folks, give my mods a wee bit of love there. They're absolutely awesome as always. There's Charlie in there. Lindsay, I'm not sure if Lindsay's still there. She's maybe put the head down. God help her, she's probably working tomorrow. Mo's usually here. And GC as well. So I must admit, I really do appreciate them. I hope you do as well. Charlie, you look after yourself, my friend. It was a good stream. I enjoyed it. Good crack. That's all we can ask for. Good crack that didn't cost any money. And I made €80 out of it. Sure, it's all good. We'll build this out, balance up to it's worth having soon. Right, folks, look after yourselves. I do have, Christ, what's this, Saturday? I do have a big hunt up this evening, and I'll be live again on Sunday at 1 o'clock. Look after yourselves. Wee bit of profit made. I'm happy. Stay safe. See you soon.